All right. What's up?
You ready to be ridiculous?
Dude, I don't know if I could pull off a voice though. I have this cough and it just hasn't gone away yet. I don't know if I could pull off the voice, but I'm ready.
Oh, come on, Cully. I'm sure you could pull a voice off if you really had to.
No, I don't want to mess up my throat anymore that I've already coughed.
So just talk funny. Make that your thing.
I like that he's put like what is that, a mind flare on the screen. Ball with eyes on the Roll20 screen.
No, I think that's a beholder.
Oh, is it a beholder?
Mildly frightening.
I don't know enough about D&D to know what they are.
So the thing that makes beholders scary is they have different eyeballs that do different things, and the most famous one is what makes everybody argue because it's the anti-magic eye.
That sounds terrible. That sounds game breaking, actually. I don't know.
Well, see, if your DM runs it by the book, whatever the anti-magic eye looks at can't be hurt with magic because magic doesn't work there, including the beholder's magic. If your DM's a dick, The beholder magic still works in that little cone.
Interesting.
Your magic doesn't, which makes it really hard to kill something that flies.
Anything. I'm gonna be bad at anything combat related.
Oh, come on. I'm either a rogue, if we vote we want a rogue, or if we have 2 clerics, which I think I got 1 vote for the dual cleric so far already. Will be ridiculous because then I'll be a cleric bad at fighting.
I thought you were playing something else already. Didn't you already roll a rogue?
I'm gonna be crazy. I'll let y'all vote for what we play or what I play.
Do you have another one rolled up already?
Yep.
Oh, so you're just already.
Well, the stats don't change. They're just gonna move around. So it's,
you don't have your page all done though, like all the feats and everything?
I do.
I assume they're just not going to change, pretty much.
I only get 1 feat, I think, right?
I got a free one, but then...
Yeah, our freebie feat.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not a human, so I don't get 2.
I took the one that uses 2, but I wanted to be a human regardless. It'll be fun. I'm excited. I'm surprised not more people are here. It's 5 minutes till game time.
Right? Normally I worry about running 5 minutes late, but if we start a half hour late every day, I'll always be on time.
I'm always early. I'm always pretty much early. Unless I'm doing stream, like I am right now, just so fair warning. But, uh-oh. What did he do?
What did Roll20 do?
Oh, did it do it to you too?
Yeah.
It just like refreshed itself. That was weird. Blood Wolf, welcome on in. Papa, how are you doing?
Maybe it's because everybody else hopped in finally.
Maybe. Blood Wolf, I'm doing all right. I don't know if I've seen you in this chat before. Welcome on in, if I haven't. Talk about getting hungry. It is Cinco de Mayo. You should get tacos. But yeah, welcome on in. Brand new campaign. We don't know how this is gonna go. We're hoping for silly. First time I was checking out for new streams to check out and saw it was a new campaign starting. Yeah.
Oh,
DMs popped in. Yep, we are running Lost Mine of Phandelver. So we're gonna see how this goes. I am by no means a professional at this, in any sense of the word. So this will be fun. I'm excited. Need to get my fix of D&D. I'm playing any games in FGU currently. FGU, what's that? What is FGU? You should 100% like go look at the Discord groups you can check out, Reddits to get into games. All kinds of stuff. Exclamation point Discord if you want to join the Discord. And you know, who knows, if you're around enough, then and I start to know you, maybe I'll see if I can invite you into a game of ours sometime. Instagram's Unity, similar to Roll20. It's okay. I only know of Roll20. All right, I'm gonna undeafen in Discord for a moment. There are 5 or 4 other people now in here, so fair warning, we're just gonna pop into whatever's going on. I also apologize for the cough. I've also got a cough drop. It's just a yearly thing that I get that it's hard for me to shake. Medicine can't really help. It's not an actual sickness or anything, but I apologize, and I will try to limit my coughing. Been talking anyone's ear off you, but I've never used Roll20, so I like seeing people play it. Yeah, no, I actually really enjoy Roll20. This is my like 4th actual campaign on it, but 2 of the campaigns have like fallen through, so this is technically, I would say, number 2. But I'm on Devin. Here we go. If it'll work.
Did ask. I was like, hey, how? Oh, there it is.
Yeah, that's typically how it goes.
Hi, I'm here. I was talking
Hello.
to chat.
No.
We are live. Fair warning.
Oh no.
Alrighty.
I got the all clear from everybody, so
Oh no.
Huzzah!
Cheers.
fair warning. We're live on Twitch at the moment.
Hell yeah.
But welcome on
Hey.
in. This is the first time I'm meeting some of you, so I'm Valen.
Hey.
I've never
Hello.
met any of you guys.
I mean, I don't know who you are. I don't like the sound of your voice, though.
I'm new here.
I don't like the cut of your jib.
Hey.
Well, I don't have any jibs, so
No kill like
Darn.
overkill.
Would you like a jib?
yes.
Too
Is
bad.
this everybody?
Oh, no.
No.
Speaking of missing player, they're
Miss.
calling me right now. Hold on.
Oh, okay.
Oh.
Ah, already.
Yeah, how did she not make it on time?
Greetings and salutations, you lovely individuals. Nice meeting some of you. Pleasure seeing some of you again.
Indeed, hello.
How's it going?
Are y'all ready for ridiculousness?
I'm ready to keel over dead. You're
Not
level
allowed.
1.
There's literally 2 clerics in this party. I do not know how anyone would die.
It's gonna be great.
2 clerics plus what I'm playing.
Did you not know? I'm a bad cleric.
So you're
Are you a
a
Twilight
death
cleric?
cleric. No.
Perhaps a nature cleric.
No.
Hey, thanks for dropping that follow, Floodwolf. Good to see you in. I think you're actually follower number 100. We'll see if that sticks. Because it's been going up and down quite a bit. But thanks for the follow.
Either of these correct.
More of the first one, because my stats suck, but we'll see how this goes.
You are a cleric. Unless your wisdom is a negative, you should be fine.
Indeed.
And even if your wisdom was negative, war cleric exists.
Did no one tell you guys? I normally play a paladin. Wisdom's a dump stat.
Lol. Fair bet.
I can confirm. I've played Sunny and Barovia with this individual.
How'd that go?
Fun, actually. We met
Nice.
plenty of interesting people.
I still have Hollow Knight running in the background. Go away.
How fucking dare you?
I was wondering what that was in the background. Shoosh. Be gone. I no longer need of you.
Alright, this is pretty much, I would say, everybody except for DM and Miss. But do we want to introduce ourselves? And then, so when they're back, we're good? Or do we want to wait? Well, we should probably wait, huh? DM knows all of us. I know that much. But I don't know about
no,
Miss.
I've not. This is the first time I'm speaking to the DM.
No way.
Indeed.
Yeah, absolutely. I'm dead serious right now. I only got invited 2 minutes ago.
Can't detect the sarcasm. No, it's sarcasm or not.
Sarcasm
Well,
meter not
if you-
found.
If you were to check, you would be able to confirm that no, was not invited 2 minutes ago.
No, I know. That's what I was saying. It's like you were here earlier. I mean, you're new within a few days for sure.
Indeed. No, obviously it's spoken about.
Greetings and salutations. I am Steph. It is nice to meet you all.
Hey,
Pleasure.
I'm Jennifer.
I'm playing an artificer, and that sounds so intriguing to me. I've never seen an artificer played, and I'm very curious.
They're
Right.
like a wizard, but
I
science.
This is my second time playing an artificer, specifically this specific artificer I've played for the second time.
I'm super excited to see it because I've heard of the shenanigans artificers can get into.
Oh, you
But
Oh,
I've never even looked at
God.
artificer, so I can't tell you like, oh, they're a caster that does this. I just know that there's shenanigans to be had with artificer. So
They
There's-
are.
There's
I
an
haven't-
immense amount of shenanigans with Artificer.
It's glorious.
Just you wait till you see what a DM can do.
Just wait until I've played armor at level 2.
That's illegal.
Fair.
It doesn't plate armor doesn't exist in this world.
Well, you see, I made it exist.
Oh right, you're an artificer. You can do that. Shit.
Indeed.
Oh my god. Yeah, because the only artificer I played was a battlesmith, and Arcane Jolt I am now officially obsessed with.
Do you
okay,
guys need plate armor?
I saw this thing from an artificer on Instagram or something, and basically what they did was they had a ring of anti-magic that had just a really small field on it.
Mhm.
And what they did was they had somebody use shrink item on cannonballs, and then they put the cannonballs into a gun and put at the end of the gun the ring of anti-magic, and so they had a pistol cannon, because as the bullet would exit, it would cross through that ring.
That's actually pretty cool. Similar to what happened last night, Jenny, with Duskar, with the Gragger.
Oh, don't remind me of the fucking Cracker. On the one
Hey,
hand,
it-
that was
It did
funny.
It did a fuckload of damage.
And on the one hand, it was funny. I still hate it. Go ahead. Explain the
I
Gragger.
gave the Hexblade Warlock a great sword that can be shrunk down into a dagger in its finesse. It is two-handed and light. It doesn't have the heavy property. Throwing range of 20-60. On a hit, does the base greatsword damage, also dagger damage, and an additional 3d8 bludgeoning damage. And then it gets an amount of d12s equal to the amount of feet it was thrown.
That's a lot of damage.
Mm-hmm.
So now I know I'm taking sharpshooter.
Throw the great sword.
Throw the great sword. I'm a ranged attacker. What do you mean?
Yeah,
Throws a
OP
dagger.
as shit.
My
Java.
spleen.
It's been impaled by a great sword.
Yeah.
Yeah, we got everybody. We all here.
I
Believe so.
believe so.
Oh, we lost
Go.
somebody.
The
I have a feeling they're working on
Vanished.
their setup, like their audio and everything.
Nah,
Good chance.
No, they're just gone.
no.
Just gone.
They're in their car.
Oh,
Ah.
okay.
Apologize, I have cannibalized them. They are now in a can.
Come on, my god.
There's six blood wolf. Sorry. Yeah, it should be. I think we're running Curse of Strahd on Saturdays, like every other Saturday. You know, assuming that people's schedules can make it. I think we're running 5. So
Rolling at 20 in the
I feel like
DM
6 is gonna be
maps
nice,
for a total
especially
of-
when we've got, from what I understand, 2 clerics and I'm running a bard, so like half of us aren't even really damage dealers. So I'm kind of curious on how that's gonna go. I've never played bard, so we're gonna try.
Good luck.
I asked my
Um,
god to do it. Done.
I tell it a
also
story.
asked my god to do.
I
Oh well,
tell
that's one way to kill it.
I tell it a bedtime story and it goes to sleep.
We all
Oh.
get. We all hold our actions to attack at the same time. It's all critical.
We all rolled a crit. Don't ask how.
Do I even have attack as bard? Is that a thing?
Yes.
Yeah.
Of course you do. What?
You should never ever use them though. That's the key.
I don't plan on swinging a weapon at all.
That's probably a bad
Now,
idea.
here's a
Unless
better
I'm attacked, I
question.
guess.
Do you plan on having the weapon swing itself?
I can do that? What?
I can help you do that.
I can already do that. I just need to be a higher level.
I'm gonna use... No, I'm gonna try. I'm gonna try my best. I've got some things I can do cantrip-wise, and...
Oh my gosh, I didn't even think what her spiritual weapon would be. How dare I?
Book.
You know what it should be? It should be one of those, you know, when you get like a nice drink or something, and they have that little sword they spear through olives? That's what it should be.
Oh my god.
Should be like a dozen of them.
I approve.
I like the idea of a D4 appearing underneath the foot of whatever you're attacking with.
Yes.
That's the spiritual weapon.
I actually like that. That one's funny.
Should probably add my feet, huh?
I think my favorite spiritual weapon I ever came up with was for my grave cleric Azazel, who's a moth girl. It was a lamp.
Oh, nice. I like it.
So who rolled good and who rolled bad?
I rolled
I rolled
good for my
decent.
stats. That was real good for my stats, though.
I rolled
pretty decent.
absolutely terrible, and I love it.
I rolled completely average.
Hey DM, how quickly would I get banned if I took lucky?
I think your character just died.
Not fair.
Hasn't even been rolled yet, just died.
Oh no! Their luck turns against them and shanks them in the spleen.
Oh no, it's actually the bad lucky feat.
Ah, fuck, it's unlucky.
Evil version of Lady Luck shows up and steals both your kidneys.
Dang,
Damn,
Luck.
rude.
I forgot how to paste. Without, is it?
Control,
No,
Control V.
that's the wrong one.
It's Control B.
This is the wrong link.
Is that a goblin?
Maybe.
What?
What is that goblin picture?
I can't see the goblin picture.
It's on somebody's profile picture on Roll20.
Avatar picture. If you have those turned off, set to names, you're not gonna see it.
Oh,
Oh my god, what the fuck is that?
Hey, you leave Lord Bagglesworth alone.
Oh, God.
Did you draw that?
So, I will simply say
Did
this.
you draw that?
I love
Oh.
him.
No.
I also
Oh.
hate him.
Shoot, that reminds me. I should probably keep working on my drawing for Wednesday.
Yes.
Oh my. I rolled really poorly for my stats. Oh, actually, no.
That picture is something.
That's fine. I like it.
Whoa,
Unfortunately, I
that's
did not have the
awesome.
time
That's what are
to
you
draw
talking
one for
about?
this character.
Let's see. Let me re-roll that one. Okay.
10.
Yeah, that's a 10. Next one.
Okay.
Okay. Yeah.
Nice.
That's what, 17? Math?
I will never see an 18.
No,
Unless
15,
it's,
right?
unless it's accompanied
Oh,
by
yeah, you're right.
39s
That's 15.
and not a
next
single of
one.
them
What
has
do
a 1.
What are you rolling for?
My stats
To what?
for my DMPC.
Oh, yeah?
Now,
Holy crap.
Yeah, they're
I'll trade you stats.
a
I'll trade
13th
you
level
stats.
conquest paladin. They're Lord. They're. Yeah. You guys are his supporting cast. You're all
Yeah, with those
Man.
rolls, yeah, we are.
let's see. That brings the 12 to
14.
14. I'm bad at math. Okay, give me a minute. All right, so that's 10, 15, 18, 14. Yeah, 14. I did good.
Cool.
You don't say.
You don't say. You know, I once in one of the servers I'm in, we had a person who rolled the 46 method. They got like 2 18s, 17s, 16s, and 15.
Oh, let me see.
And I hate them for it to this day.
Let's see.
Oh no, he's attacking the beholder.
I'm riding it. This is what I come in on.
Ah, yes.
All right,
Well,
so that's directly against my religion, and I smite it down.
might I then kindly turn your attention to the gay holder? I'm putting it in general.
The gay holder.
This is, I believe, official art from, I think, 2nd edition? The older editions.
Oh, nice.
I love.
Yeah,
this
I
so
get that
much.
one
I'm
and go
gonna
with it,
use
Ray.
That?
As you should.
You mean the disc holder?
Yes, that's also good. I like that one as well.
I'm saving that image.
Good.
Whenever I use a beholder, that's what it is now.
That's absolutely fair.
Yes.
Ooh. Oh, let me show you this gem that I have. Is it in tokens? Ah, it's not there. Don't worry, I didn't delete it.
That's what they're talking
first,
about. That's what
do
they're
I want to
talking about.
spoil this?
Do you?
Behold,
You know
the
the gun with
glorious red
pug
dragon.
gun? The gun with a pug?
Yes.
Yeah, I still have its image.
Yes, I wish to see
Ever
it.
since I told Jennifer about the
Who wants
pug
to
with a
see the
gun,
pug with a gun?
it's so beautiful.
Pug with the gun.
I have a legit picture of a pug with a gun.
Yes.
So the little bit of backstory. This was a pet from an NPC who was actually overshadowed the actual NPC, in my opinion. But it's the picture here is of, and the pug's name was Deputy, right?
Mm-hmm.
So
All name.
the NPC and the pug are both from Texas. Val, that should excite you. He's wearing a cowboy hat. He has a leather vest on, and he has a revolver. And I have a picture of exactly that. It just so happened that I made this and then looked for the picture and it existed.
Let me see.
Behold,
Oh yeah.
look at that. Oh. That right there is one handsome dog.
It's in roll 20 for those that are confused.
Love them.
And the dog could actually shoot the pistol. Couldn't reload it, which
But-
led to some confusion. But let's just say the pug handed a very depressed person the revolver.
Oh,
He's getting the best part. The pug
just-
was drunk.
Oh yeah, the pug drinks whiskey.
I love them
I think
so
I think
much.
you've told me this one.
Yeah, they can't accurately shoot the firearm without whiskey. So
Listen,
it's in their Texan blood.
we need someone to load that gun for the pug so he may shoot Strahd directly in the face.
Yeah, that's actually the weapon you need to kill Strahd,
Not fair.
but it has to be wielded by the pug.
Makes sense.
It's kind of a combo package here. You can't have one without the other.
Speaking of Strahd, I'm so excited.
Oh,
We're finishing up our campaign.
nice.
Maybe we ever have
Maybe
2 sessions.
if we can ever get our scheduling together, which is just
We've only been trying to have the last 2 sessions for like a month.
No, over a month. It's been almost
Yeah.
2.
Yeah, it's been a long time.
And did you see the messages earlier?
Yep.
The scheduling might get worse.
Oh
Yeah.
no.
Mm-hmm.
Oof.
I'm half tempted to say we should have people just legitimately take off a weekend for work, like just a Saturday and a Sunday, and we just knock out the campaign and finish it. Like, if people are able to, because we're that close, we'd be able to finish it in a weekend.
I
feel
would
like.
legit be willing to do a whole day.
Yeah,
Listen,
you could.
if
Could we finish in a day?
Do it like it would have to be a long session. We'd have to start early.
Oh yeah, I'm talking like noon. Like we'd start at noon and then end at normal time.
That's a. I was thinking like starting at like 6 and ending
AM?
at normal time. No.
Oh,
PM. AM. No, I'd still be up from the night before.
yeah, that's what I was thinking.
Unless I
No.
worked, then I'd be at work.
Do you think we can finish it if we go from 6 p.m. to 1 a.m.?
We'd have to go a little bit later, but yeah.
Yeah. I was more thinking we just start early, do like a midday.
I think that'd be
Knock
harder
it out
to
one
do.
day. Not if everybody took off.
No,
just have to
but,
wake
like,
up.
with kids.
Yeah, true. I don't know. I think his kiddo's now sleeping regularly.
We're gonna start soon, by the way. I know it's 20 minutes past when I said we'd start.
We're all angry.
I'm actually practice reading the thing that I have to read so that I don't say not words as often.
Just gives me more time to argue with Roll20.
Blech.
Yeah, I'm bad at reading things. Normally I just come up with my own blurbs, but I'm like, nah, this one's staying.
Gosh, I should have put my pop out for chat.
Oh, that's what I should need to do. Pop that tab out so I can put it over here. And then the next one. I forgot you could pop out the Roll20 tabs.
I'm putting everybody's Discord stuff up on stream.
Yeah.
So when y'all talk, when you're like, I just have it set to where like y'all's Discord icons are at the top. So when y'all talk, it'll show up.
Nice.
Nice.
Nice. Ah, a mysterious mess has appeared.
Seedings and salutations.
Okay. All the doggos are happy, so that's good.
Wish I could just put this in a text to speech and have the text to speech read it for me.
Ooh.
Now we want to hear that glorious voice of yours.
Nah, I'll probably say the wrong thing. You guys will accidentally end up fighting Tiamat or something.
You are in the right Discord.
What if I
I'll
want
be
we
to
are-
purposely
no.
fight Tiamat?
We are in our own in another Discord for just this D&D group. But you are there. I saw as you. Now all of our D&D groups have like their own little channels and whatnot.
Oh boy.
All right. Whose is it? Whose is it? Whose fire alarm that needs or smoke detector needs batteries?
Not mine. Mine died a long time ago.
Terrible.
Oh God.
Had you
I-
said air conditioner,
My dad
But it
is
is
our
not.
fire department chief and also our landlord, and he just came over and took the batteries out of the smoke detectors and never replaced them.
Oof.
Incredible.
I just hear the beep every now and then, which means somebody needs to put in some batteries.
Is it me? Am I the drama?
I didn't see who it was. If I see it again, I'll
I
Call
think
it
I
out.
know who it is. It's either Red, which he's muted,
yeah.
or
No, I just heard
it's
it.
Dungeon Cleric.
It's Cleric. I think it's Cleric.
Well, the issue with that is my fire alarm has literally been ripped out of my room,
Sorry.
and there's not a single fire downstairs.
Not
so,
The
Dungeon
ghost
Cleric.
it-
It's the
it's-
Cleric, Jenna Fury.
Indeed.
yeah, there's three
Obviously,
clerics. This
it's
could be
me.
confusing.
Smoke alarm in my
Wait, is
Camaro
there three of us?
needing batteries.
Do we actually have 3 clerics now? Come on.
No.
No,
No, we
I was
two
gonna
of us
say.
are playing a cleric. One of us is named the cleric.
Oh, okay. I was like,
Oh,
holy
man.
shit.
It's my favorite class, if you couldn't tell.
Indeed. However, more often than not, they end up playing it too often. So hi, hello.
Hello, someone's standing in, because someone else played the goddamn healer for once.
If you want to change your avatar, I believe it is ! avatar space, and then we've got like the first 150 Pokemon you can use, and a few Digimon in there. So ! avatar and the Pokemon.
Nope. The noise suppression
Wee.
on your end is working hard.
My chair is getting squeaky again. I will be right back. I need to fix it.
Toilet.
Sorry. I am.
Forehead.
WD-40 time.
UD forehead.
Wow, I see how it is.
I'm not gonna lie, I found a tiny can of WD-40 and I bought that immediately, specifically for like my chair and stuff. It just stays on my desk now.
As you should.
Yeah, I have.
You
Did
have
not know
the-
WD-40 came in tiny cans, and it
Surprise!
Good
The
me.
tiny can is actually made specifically for opening a bigger can when the bigger can's lid is stuck. If you've seen Hank Hill,
Yes.
you would know.
And it conveniently fits in a flashlight holster on your belt.
oh, interesting.
So does the cat.
I tried that. The cat got mad.
There.
Oh my god, that GIF is so good.
Alright,
It's so
back.
good.
Chair has been fixed for the most part. Kinda. Whatever. Good enough.
My wife is home.
Shit.
That's good news.
I don't know. I was gonna say I don't know if that should be the response. My wife is home. Shit.
I wonder if this is going to be. Hello? Am I still being
Hello.
We hear you.
Hello.
I
Settings.
turned on noise suppression? and
You're
the whole
very
thing
muffled.
made a little How about now?
It's alright.
Still.
Yes.
I mean, you can just turn you up.
Can't hear you at all now.
I do
He's
hear
lying.
Mr.
You sound
Rando.
fine. He could turn you up.
It's sound a little robotic there.
Me?
Yeah,
I shouldn't. My ping is at 7. It should be solid.
Valen.
Teach me your ways.
You
How
guys
does
hear
one
Val?
get a ping of 7?
Well, they have like fiber optic,
No. I was
satellite driven the computer banks for Roll20 are literally in their house?
No, I
Hell
think you have it set to automatic, which means the server is central because I was the first one in chat.
Probably.
So you might want to
Haven't
you
looked at it.
might want to change it to your region, Grizz.
As I'm not touching anything.
Okay,
If I'm good, it's good.
fair. I just figured it'd be easier for
Discord's
your
not
connection.
mad.
No, I'll start fucking with it if I need to, but not right now.
Valid.
It's too risky.
Too risky.
Whiskey.
All right, I hope everyone's ready now that it's been 30 minutes past our time. I am
So-
certainly not because I have to read things.
Oh boy.
I know.
Should we do introductions now or later?
Oh.
You know what? Yeah, we'll start. We'll do something. Why did you ping that?
Remember how I said I was fighting with Roll20?
I didn't even know you were a Warforge.
By the way, there's a Warforge in the group.
Oh.
Oh
My
no!
Why is
I'm gonna have a field day with that.
Oh no. There's an artificer in the same party with a warforged.
Oh no, they're going to get upgrades.
Yeah, I don't know why they put those there.
Sweet.
They're just DM
This
put
is gonna
those
be
photos up.
interesting, especially because of well, potentially. We'll see.
My chat says I feel attacked by these random photos on the screen.
Good. As you should be assaulted.
It is a little weird. It's like a weird lobster skeleton, cowboy pug, and a man
Fucking-
riding a beholder.
Jimmy.
Plus everybody's
Hey.
avatar icons.
Hey, don't forget the beholder is actually the head for this dragon.
Hey, listen, I'm happy with mine. At least with the one that's currently up. I drew it myself.
Very nice.
The one for my character, I did not. I did not have the time. Sad.
Imagine having artistic ability that is not literature based. Cringe.
Hopefully, I should have it replaced by next week or the next session, more accurately. So for now, I have a stand-in that's just close enough.
Oh, I was muted for a second there. Welcome on in, Allie. Your whiskey fact is that Scotch has to be aged for a minimum of 3 years and has to be in a bonded warehouse, which means government regulated, and people can't like just wander on in or anything like that.
For men with the barrel alone. He didn't even need the bullets.
I believe you were here.
Hold,
This is
please.
the first
Cody is
time-
currently choking on something.
Oh god,
Oh,
this is just the first time I've seen you. I don't call out my lurkers. I appreciate them. Specifically, feel most threatened by the anatomically incorrect spider skeleton. Yeah.
That's me.
Hello,
It's
Cody.
also Valen.
What?
Huh?
Huh?
What?
Maybe the real Cody is the names we changed along the way.
oh my god.
Man.
I'm gonna throw this up for those that want to. This is my Twitch. It's up. Somebody else had asked, so I just gave it to them.
Oh.
If you want to, don't feel obligated. I'm just throwing it up there.
Go subscribe.
No, you don't have to do anything.
I've been subscribed for.
You actually
ever.
have. Yeah.
Still subscribed. Still think it'll break my internet.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Like
I'm
I
not
said,
risking it.
I'm not saying everybody should like go to my channel right now, subscribe. You know what? Screw it. Everyone go to my channel, subscribe right now. No, I
Okay,
just
bet.
wanted to make sure that everybody, like, if you wanted to check it out. Because we do our Strahd campaigns on there as well. Which is
Yeah,
coming
you
to an
can
end.
witness more horrible DMing.
No, it's not horrible DMing, but it's a terrible paladin for sure. Very pissed off at the world.
Zeeg, is that you?
Worse. Oh. Who was that?
I don't know.
Oh. Dungeon Cleric.
Oh.
I had finally worked up the nerve to actually start, and they disappeared.
And they go.
Oh my goodness.
There we go. All right. So you guys have been spending some time in the city of Neverwinter. You've all been either sent here or told about a meeting for a rather secretive job. You don't know much details about it, just that it pays well and that they need a group of people willing to do some possibly dirty work. And by dirty work, I mean, well, dealing with shipping things and guarding that. You are all currently gathered in a private room in the back of a tavern. The room is smelled with a thick layer of smoke from the previous people that were kicked out by the tavern owner. You've all been gathered here with very little information and just kind of sat down at a table. This is the first time, unless you've been secretly messaging each other behind my back, that you've ever met. So yeah, you're gathered at this table. The table has nothing on it. There's about 8 chairs in total. 2 of those chairs are empty. And that brings us to you guys, all sitting around the table. This back room.
Do we have a bartender or a server or anything?
No. If you wanted to, you could leave the back room and like stick your head out or yell or go find somebody. But you were kind of just dropped off here and told to wait.
So, how you guys doing there? You come around this
Hey,
area
thanks for the follow.
often, or are you from somewhere else, or what's going on? Well, I'm from up by the spire there, and you're gonna see a goblin. He's wearing like a chain shirt, just kind of typical normal goblin, but instead of that like snarling look at you, he has like kind of a lighter, and he's more dapper and in tune with like the social settings. I come up by the upper spire there, but we kind of took a little bit of path off the side, and I don't know if you ever heard of it, but it's Uptown. It's where we're from here. What about you? I'm gonna look across the table and point at Valen. There.
You would pick me. Yes. I totally know where that's at. Yeah.
Great. I'm glad you heard of it.
And I'm gonna like whisper over to whoever's next to me. We'll pick Miss. He's talking to me, and I don't know who he is. It's giving me a weird vibe. But yeah, no, I just wandered around looking for some monies. It reminded me of prison, though. Not that I ever been, but yeah.
Was it prison here in Neverwinter?
Oh, is it Neverwinter here? Well, I don't know. It was a city far away. Yeah, I was over there and I was trying to get some blueberries. I went from a Blueberry X company, and they told me no, and so I went outside and I had to take I had to relieve myself a little bit, and I found me a nice bush. The police came over and they said, "Oh, you can't be doing that," and I said, "Piss!" Literally. You don't own the trees. And sure enough, then they beat me. Then they threw me in prison, and this is just like that. It's in a tiny room with weird people that I don't know. Piss the police. Scrubble! To believe! I'm gonna kind of nudge Miss a little bit.
I can see how that could be very similar to your. What about you? And he's gonna look awkward over to Uva.
Well, I'm from Candlekeep. Lovely library and all. And speaking to you currently is a female satyr with white hair, short curly horns, and big large glasses, as well as a bag that just appears to be filled to the brim with various things. Currently just awkwardly sitting there looking around.
Anybody know who we're waiting for here? You think that they would tell us who we were supposed to be here, don't you know?
Oh, I don't know. They just said we were gonna get some monies. I'd like to fill my stomach.
I assume our employer, perhaps?
And I forgot to say that I, as I sit there, I'm the older human gentleman, long white hair, wearing some scale mail that looks a little beat up, maybe hand me down almost, or like I'd found it somewhere. But I'm in my 50s. I'm an older gentleman, and I'm carrying a bunch of stuff on a backpack that just looks like I've just been wandering around for a while.
Bagglesworth is gonna look under the table. Does he have shoes on?
No. Not wearing any shoes.
Look up. Oh, I see you're kind of like me here. Are you one with the earth? You like to walk around on it?
I do walks on the earths, yes. I can't fly.
Well, have you tried?
No. But I should, shouldn't I? That's a great idea. Maybe I should try to fly. Since the police want to own the world.
I once heard flying is as easy as jumping at the ground and missing.
Well, that sounds like smacking your face.
Oh no, you just miss the ground. You just go right up.
This is going to be an interesting couple of days, isn't it?
I find it pretty boring if it weren't interesting.
I just annoyedly flutter my wings.
There's a fly by you. Watch out.
He looks at the individual who fluttered their wings.
I start
What is
rummaging
that?
through my pack a little bit. I'm sure I've got fly swatter around here somewhere.
Oh dear.
So you guys look around for a second and you see me, and I am approximately a 14.5-inch tall fairy just floating above the table.
Wait, there's 2 of them now? I might need to pick a fly swatter.
So, what are you? And she'll motion to the fairy. Um, Does it ever warm up around this area? I know that it's called Neverwinter, but it's awfully cold. Not that I'm not used to it, but you know, you think that you come down south a little bit and you get a little bit more toasty, you know, around the toes.
Oh no, never been here.
You've never been in never been in Neverwinter?
Not that I know of. I just walk around.
You know, if you hang out near the Smithies Guild, it's always warm there. And at that, the giant metal suit of armor will lean forward and push over some rations over to the hungry bard.
Oh.
These ones might even get made today off the blacksmith's stone thingy.
Oh, much appreciated. And I will eagerly eat.
Seeing the large metal thing move, a middle-aged woman with bronze skin, red hair, working on what appears to be a sheet of brass, with a weird wrench hammer thing, kind of perks up and watches movements of the metal individual with great intrigue before idly going back to working on whatever she's working on. Well, load of hogwash it is, stranded here with a bunch of strangers again away from my workshop. Why suppose me?
I can certainly understand that sentiment.
Some are muted, yes. Some are just gathering courage to talk to a new group and stuff like that.
To answer your initial question there, mate, no. I'm from Waterdeep.
Heard that's a big city like this one. I don't think I made it down that far.
I've been here
Waterdeep.
myself. Yeah, from Waterdeep.
So are you moving something shiny or you're working with something shiny?
Bit of both.
Like,
My
are there
teacher was from
shavings?
Waterdeep.
There's a lot of dinks and nicks and cuts in it, and it looks like it's been a bit hastily put together. Currently she's using like candle wax to seal up a little hole in it. But it just looks like a plate of brass.
Well, you certainly seem to be hard at work with that.
Little hands, idle mind are not a good thing to have.
Fair, reasonable. Personally, I prefer a good book, or perhaps an interesting historical piece.
Used to be a
Human, by the way. Did not mention that, sorry. She is dressed very eccentrically in very colorful leather armor with a bit puffy clothing. A nice feathered hat. Oh, where are my manners? I'm Valia.
Oh, I forgot. It's nice to meet you, Valia. I'm Lord Bagglesworth. Pleasure.
Strange name, but I've heard stranger.
You're right, Uva.
What about you, the metal one? You got a name?
Oh, I suppose you might call me Brick. It's probably easier. Teacher always said my number made no sense and was awfully long.
Rick, but you're made out of metal.
Elliot just pulls out a journal and jots something down before putting it away.
Well, you know, forges are made from bricks. It works for me.
Quite the crew that they assembled here. I think they must have some pretty big business going on to send all of us. I tried, but
I didn't hear much about the job. Frankly, I just prefer to get out of Waterdeep. Not a nice place.
I've heard good things. You know, big city, lots of people. You know, influence.
Bright Flame
Yeah.
Academy there. It's great.
As I see it, a lot of noise. Yeah, there's a lot of innovation, but fuck all it does you if you can't concentrate.
Sometimes noise is all right. I heard there's a lot of them. They're tall buildings, kind of like in here. Place I'd like to visit sometime upon our travels. You know how long you lived there? For a little bit? For a long what? For a long bit?
Ever since I was about 10 years old, actually. Not right remember when I got there, but nice city enough.
Not remembering when you got there at 10. Jeez.
Nah,
You get a little bonk on the head, little booper.
not sure.
I've heard a nice little strong smack upon the head can make some people forget a few things. Or, you know, if you have a little bit and he'll make the signal with his hand like drinking. If you have a little too much of that and have fun, you know. Get away from you. You think they're going to serve us beer back here? I'd go for a toast. You know, meeting all you fine folk. He's gonna kind of look around at the door. You know, that weird going back and forth, waiting for someone.
At the mention of a toast, the giant metal man will like hold up his cup, clang it against his helmet, and then push it across the table to you.
Oh, thank you. What do we got here?
Oh, it's just empty because he doesn't drink. But you know, you have a cup.
Let me see that. She just pretty rudely reaches over, grabs the cup, messes with it for a few seconds, sets it back down. Now humming a lovely tune.
Hmm.
So you're just gonna snatch it, but you're not gonna fill it?
No, she's just gonna mess with it and put it back down.
Fascinating.
Well, at least slide it back over here. I mean, he slid it to me. I think. Oh, did I just die?
No, she was pretty rude about it. Just Sees it was slid to you, reaches over, grabs it, messes with it, puts it back to you.
Alrighty then.
Yep. Sorry. Force a habit.
It's an
What?
interesting habit, that's to say the least.
What do you like, cups?
Small objects in general.
Cups are pretty useful. You can put soups in them. You can put waters in them. You can catch rainwater in them.
If they're big enough, you can put a body in it.
But then you're talking about the barrel.
Ah, fair.
But unless it's a giant's.
Compress the giant.
Make the barrel bigger.
That takes too many resources. Just compress the giant.
Oh,
That's
goodness.
not very nice to the giant.
And?
There
How
are
would
so many
you how
things
would you go about compressing a giant there? Hey, you'd have to get, I don't even know.
One way you could do it is via a spell. Granted, there is a chance that he could resist such an effect, but it exists.
What if you cut it off at the knees? That would reduce it.
That is certainly another way to go about it.
I think one of teacher's old sayings makes sense here. You know how you eat a giant or an elephant? One slice at a time.
Only if you could put a heavy enough lid on it.
But then you just got a bunch of pieces. They still gotta get into the barrel.
Still compressed, isn't it?
Is it compressed? Or is it just in a lot of pieces?
If it's in a lot of pieces,
Technically
it's a lot
both?
easier. No, it's in a lot of pieces. It's a lot easier to Tetris into places.
Well, I mean, if we're gonna try this, why don't we just put it in one of them like blender things? Just turn it into sludge. Then we can just pour it into cups. Then you don't even need to slice it.
It sounds like you
You
have
can only
experience.
compress water so much.
Oh yeah, I forgot about all the gooey. Hmm.
You know,
Then you get pneumatics, and well, that's beyond me.
oh, who died?
Wasn't me.
Dungeon cleric died. There.
Is someone taking a shower?
Sorry, that's me.
Sounds like the slushy is what won.
Well, I don't know what all your particular talents are, but if you need something open, just give me a holler, yeah?
Well, if that's the case for myself, I am mostly adept in healing-based magic. I can also do a fair amount of things.
Well, I got this sword and this shield here. I give them a nice little poke, and sometimes I just grab things and smash them on people.
Oh,
Also
we
to put-
smashing things.
I mean, we can. I think that's probably
Find
what we're
yourself
getting.
on the opposing end of a poke. I'm very good at protecting and fighting back.
Yuzo sounds fancy.
What is your Brick? What is your chemical composite of your metallic shell? Is it
metal?
alloy? Is it carbon? Is it copper? Is it steel? Is it iron? Is it cold iron? What are you?
DM?
Lol.
It depends on. A lot of them are made of. Let's see. I think lore-based. Most of them are wood and leathers.
Wood, stone, or metal of any variety, usually. Most people just pick
It-
steel, though.
Yeah, most.
Yeah,
it's
it doesn't
whatever you
actually-
really prefer.
Mystery metal. All right.
Mystery metal.
Unobtainium.
Unobtainium.
Yes, that is it. I am made of unobtainium.
I'm not familiar with this material. Jot that down. Do you know what the probable tensile strength of this metal is?
Strong?
Hmm.
Teacher says it's native to Eberron, which is where he says I'm from after he found me in Waterdeep. All I know is I can do this. Take cup back, squash cup in hand, hold up tiny metal ball, and then turn it back into a cup.
The cup
Sort of
lets
cup
out,
shape with like finger dip.
the cup lets out a low as you squash it.
Oh,
It worked.
was that mending?
Well, you know, live by metal, die by metal, fix metal. It's what a smith does.
Smith.
You all begin to hear the sound of heavy boots coming towards the door that leads to the room you're in.
To put this away.
You'll see Lord Bagglesworth is still doing that, like looking at the door awkwardly, lean back in his chair.
You hear them get up to the door, set their hand on the knob, and open it. And walks in a about 4'3" dwarven man, very, very wide and kind of stoic looking. You see their clothes are covered in dust, and their red hair is almost brown looking without much dust is on him. He kind of pats himself off. Are you the men that's supposed to be working for me? No, this can't be the right group. You're looking awfully straggy.
Well, we were all brought here for a reason. I don't think any of us are particularly sure what that reason is, though.
No one told you what you was doing.
I was told
Yeah,
there'd
they-
be money.
They told me. I didn't pay too much attention.
He said, wait here. But that was hours ago.
Yep.
Well, good job waiting here patiently, I guess. The table's still intact. You all somehow ended up with drinks. Well, I'll get short and to the point. Good job,
Jack is
Simple.
gonna
All you
snicker.
do- What are you snicking about?
You said
Just the bridge of her nose.
you said short. You're short.
It's going to be an interesting few
As
days.
you know, I'm on the taller side for dwarven men.
But they give you a medal for that one.
He's just gonna look away from you. Right, I see they brought the villager to get in. Listen, I'm not paying him, so if you want to break up your pay and give some to him, you can, but that's on you. Your job is
Okay.
pretty simple. All you're doing is taking a load of materials down to a small city called Phandelver. It's mostly mining equipment, food, rations. Pretty simple. It's a one-way
Hmm.
trip. Getting back is kind of your own problem, but I'll meet you down there in a day or two. Um, you'll get paid when you get there. I'd say for this, 15 gold a head. I think that's fair.
Well enough then. I'm on board.
This
I
is
didn't know
15 each, not 15 for the party, correct?
Yeah, 15 a head. 15 for each of you. Minus that one.
What if we're missing a head when we get there?
Well, I said per head, so if you don't
What if we
have a
gain
head,
more
I
head by the time we get there?
I rightly don't like where this
all
is
you're
going.
doing is guarding it.
Yeah. So if we bring you heads of things we guard from, more gold, right?
Are there any specific heads you're looking for?
I think we're
Listen,
not on the same page here.
Yeah, no, I'm on board with the job. I fully understand the details.
Look, I don't want other heads. Just deliver it, and you'll each get 15 gold minus that one guy over there.
Yes. Understood.
Got it.
Simple as that.
Whenabouts are we gonna leave from here to there?
Well, see, I'll be heading out tonight, but I think the car will be finished up, packed with all the materials tomorrow. So, say you guys can leave midday tomorrow, or maybe early morning if they get a good start on loading that all up.
So what makes the city deliverable but not exitable?
Oh, it's exitable, but I'm only paying you to go there. So if you wish to return here, that's on your own. Pretty simple, right?
Well,
Well,
you head
don't
out
you?
of the town, well, the city, tomorrow morning. I say the car will be waiting there. You'll know it. By the way, my name's Gunderson. When you get to Phandelver, just meet me in the tavern. Just ask for me. If I'm not there, they'll send somebody to get me. All right. Have a good night, y'all. Don't drink
Is
too
it?
much.
It's literally just one tavern. Yeah, they'll just know the tavern.
In the town you're going to, yes, one tavern.
Oh, so this place isn't even big.
Nope, it's kind of out in the boonies.
I see. Well, for
My alley then.
importance, it's apologies, I didn't quite catch your name.
Oh, it's Gunderson.
Gunderson. All right.
And he's gonna like kind of awkwardly shuffle backwards a little bit. You're right. Yep. Then he's gonna turn around and walk out the door, slam it shut. In his wake is a plume of dust that kind of kicks up in the air.
Dusty. Well, I suppose the job sounds simple enough.
Well, rest of you on board or what?
I mean, the whole trip back here thing sucks, but what else are we gonna do? You know, we already got dropped off here, and I don't have a way back as it is.
I'm a little intrigued by the fact that he's leaving and going to the same place, but not going with us.
Yeah, why is he going the night before? Why don't we just take it
Merchants are
off?
crazy. That's why.
Well,
It's a bit
That's why he wants us to wait
interesting.
half a day before we leave, rather than leave early in the morning when the sun comes up.
Quite frankly, I say slip into Irish. Whoops. Quite frankly, I think it's more of a sign of trust than anything. Make sure we're actually fucking reliable.
Except for that guy.
Yeah, why'd you have to go on and make the short joke for? That was rather rude of you. Do you like it if I called you short?
Jack's gonna let out a nice belch as he finishes up that ration. You're looking at me for?
Called
He
him
said
short.
short.
I know.
Indeed, but it was you that went out of your way to make the joke.
I didn't go out of my way. I'm right here. Didn't go anywhere.
You know, I'm
You
going to take the dwarf's
obviously-
advice. I'm going to ignore you.
You obviously came here, so you did go somewhere.
Oh, that'd be true.
Yeah.
So after he's done talking, what are we doing?
I'm
I'm
going
going to hide
upstairs.
behind his beer stein and just shift it around the table.
I'm about ready to use my horns.
I'm gonna go upstairs and make some pyrotechnics. See you all in the morning.
I'm going to go get a
As
drink.
you are walking out to leave the room, the bartender walks through the door backwards, holding a large platter full of drinks. As he kind of walks through the door, one of them falls, and you hear the mug shatter on the ground. Oh gosh. Okay. Well,
Right.
luckily he left enough money to cover that. All right. He said to take it easy, but also ordered you all double shots and 2 ales each.
I don't
Uh,
drink, so someone can have mine.
all right. Well, I don't care who takes these, but he paid for them. Yeah, I'm gonna put them on the table here. He also ordered a roast pig. That'll be out in just a minute too. This is on the tables, fine. Just right there. Yeah, that's where. Yeah, just
Okay.
in the middle of the table. I'm gonna just put it there. All right,
Okay.
I'll be right back.
Thanks for the hydrate.
As he leaves, I'm just gonna wave a hand and clean up the mess.
Lord Bagglesworth will reach out, grab a mug, and start drinking it.
Right, well, suppose I'm sticking around for the food then. I'm rather famished.
I fluttered behind the bartender to make sure that there wasn't anything fishy happening with the pig.
So you're following him?
Yes,
Are you trying to be stealthy, or are you just kind of like, hey, I'm here?
I'm just there.
Oh, okay. Yeah. He kind of walks up to the front, and then you see him push open a door that like leads into the kitchen of the tavern. He doesn't seem to notice you as you kind of just fly in behind the door. I don't think he's really even paying attention to what he's doing, to be fair. And you see him pull out this large pig that was in this oven. The skin is cooked perfectly. He pulls it out. You see him look at it. How am I even going to carry this? All by myself here. Maybe I'll go back and grab one of them and have them carry it. I should have. All right, well, guess I'm going back. And he turns around and kind of like walks right into you. Oh, hello there. Hey, since you're here, do you mind carrying this back over into there? Mind
Yes, the
doing that?
14 tall.
Could you just do that for me? You got the wings and everything, though, so it should be easier for you. Just,
Do I need to roll a strength check?
Flawless logic.
yeah, that's a strength check.
Yeah.
Do it.
So,
Do it.
Muscle on this man.
Swole.
So, do you need to use the laptop to do it?
Can you just roll it for me and tell me
Yeah,
what
I
I
can
roll?
roll it. I can roll it for you. We only have one computer in this household.
Tinker Swole.
I'll make it so everyone can see this. So they
I
don't
do
think
CrossFit, thank you.
I
Hell
don't know
yeah.
how to do that on this character sheet.
It's really good.
Glorious.
I think it should just show everyone.
By the way, Uva is going to sip at an
Oh,
ale.
shit.
Nice! Yes! Tinker Swole.
What happened?
You rolled a nat
Crit.
20.
Yay! I already have a nat 20 in strength, though.
No, that's
like,
not how that
on the
works.
Dice.
Oh,
So when you make any type of check or anything, you roll a d20.
where
and-
do I see that?
in chat
Indeed.
in roll 20.
On the roll 20.
Yeah. They're using their
You'll
phones.
see-
I don't know if they can see it really.
Yeah, there is a box that has two numbers, 25 and 23. It is the d20 is rolled and it adds your mod, which is based off of your stat.
Yeah, you got the highest possible you could get.
So I carry the pig.
Yeah. How do you carry this pig?
Over my head, so there's just a floating pig coming into the room.
Okay.
Somebody's too drunk to deal.
So what you guys see is the door just opens and there's this floating pig that just hovers in, and all you hear is a slight buzzing sound. You don't see anything holding it. There's no person there. And it just kind of floats on in, and then it's dropped on this table. And as it's dropped, you see that's you.
I just aggressively throw this on the table.
Oh,
Well,
well, that's impressive.
oh, you had me excited there for a moment. This was a fine establishment with magic. Boring, mundane as
I've-
always.
I was considering the platter might have been enchanted. Oh well.
I'll
Holy shit! It's flying arms.
take a large section out of the ribs and just begin digging in.
Small.
Are you
maybe.
going to sniff that or inspect it before you just put it in your mouth?
Oh, I'm fucking hungry. Also, small mouse crawls out from under my hat and takes a bite as well.
It's actually laced with mouse poison.
Oh, shit.
I do want to roll perception and make sure that it's not infused with something stupid.
That's just gonna eat.
Yeah, Lord Bagglesworth grabs with his hands and then
You
takes back
rolled,
and dabs fork and stuff.
you rolled an 8 on your perception. You can tell that it is in fact a roasted pig.
Good to know.
Ah, you think he'd poison us when he just hired us to go do something?
Hmm,
Can I roll
understand
perception and
being
be
a
funny?
little bit mistrustful, but that is certainly
No.
fairly paranoid.
He definitely hasn't paid us yet, though.
Ah, but you don't pay, or you don't hire somebody then poison them and then expect them to do a job.
Yes, it's a
Red, what did you want to do?
I was gonna see if I could roll perception and be funny if it was higher than an 8.
I mean, I guess. You're percepting the roasted pig? It is a well-roasted pig.
It's
And
not poison, but I'm pretty sure that's coriander, which might as well be the same thing.
I like coriander.
also poisoning such a large just meal is such a waste of food.
Also, you lot, if you're talking about poison, literally poisoned yourself with that booze there. You know how much fuel that alcohol can be? A lot. At least a gallon.
That is true. Have you aware of how many nights this has gotten me through?
Good
The
ethanol right there.
bartender stumbles back on in and sets down some silverware. Yeah, I overheard you talking about how much fuel was in there.
Oh,
If
yeah.
fuel you mean water, I'll have you know I only cut it by half.
Oh, no. You see the ethanol that's in the alcohol could be used to
I
power
don't know.
many a
What did you
machine.
just say to me?
The ethanol?
Well, F you too, okay, buddy?
No, listen, sir.
I
If I wanted
roasted
to
this
say,
pig. I brought you some drinks, okay?
alright,
I
listen
know
here, you
somebody
fucking
paid
little
for them.
shit. You wanna get all
Listen.
fucking defensive in me because you can't clean your goddamn ears. Get the fuck out of my face.
Listen, I don't know what ethanol is, okay? It just sounds
Just
like a
say
slur.
that rather than just fucking assuming you uncultured fucking swine.
Listen, that on the table is a swine, okay? I
Eh?
am not.
Oh, they're referring to the alcohol content in ale.
Well, I'll have you know most of that content in there is water.
Yes, it's pretty watered down.
Going to
I
ignore
prefer it
this
that way.
person.
So it is indeed more than half cut. Understood.
So you're selling us water.
No, I'm selling the dwarf, and well, he bought it cut.
Have you got any unadulterated water?
Just, I don't know if that's you asking for a drink without water or just water.
Plain water, no stuff. Plain oil, no water. Please.
Plain.
Did you say
Am I
plain
getting oil, water, or beer?
For science.
Oh,
You're just gonna leave.
Science is a big word. You're confusing him.
Fucking peasants.
Well, it was that or a bar fight, and as much as I like a good scrap, you know, we have stuff to do in the morning.
Hey. Fucking all uppity because he doesn't understand what ethanol is. Everyone knows what ethanol is. Stupid fucking just goes on a tangent.
well, not particularly, but you know, it is what it is. I would prefer it if more people knew, quote unquote, general knowledge.
This general knowledge.
Specifically
Wanker.
with, like elf.
I don't know what this ethanol is, but I do know what fuel is. Like coal. Coal's good fuel.
Those alcohol.
No alcohol's a drink.
Also
You're
fuel.
both right, but you're both wrong.
Better yet, turn your alcohol into a bullet.
How would you even go about such a thing?
I will figure out a way.
You know, if you ever do, please tell me about it. It sounds fascinating.
Quote
I would
the
be
fate.
intrigued to know what gets cold enough to freeze alcohol.
Well, no one said it had to be frozen. Could be a molten bullet.
I think that's called something else, but I'm not sure what that would be. I've not looked
fair.
into anything more machinery based personally.
But machinery's
smithing.
great.
Or smithing,
It's always
or metalworking,
consistent.
or leatherworking, or weaving.
Did we have a location of where we were supposed to meet this guy tomorrow? Or are we just looking for a wagon of stuff?
They simply said we'd know.
Okay.
I do rightly apologize. You're allowed to see me yell. People get on my nerves. I can swear. Sumptuous bastard.
Well, we're done for the night, so I assume I will see the rest of you tomorrow, and I exit.
Likewise.
Same here. I need to actually go over my supplies and make sure everything isn't sorted.
Lord Bagelsworth will take a piece of what's left of the pork and put it in his little pouch and do.
Do we need to tell you where we go for the night?
Nah, that's not needed. You guys either head to your room at the tavern, or I'd assume Jack is just sleeping in a dumpster somewhere.
I'm just gonna sleep underneath the table that we were all just at.
Using the leftovers of the pork as the blanket.
I was going to go sleep in a tree.
Greasy.
No, I'll probably find a tree to just sit underneath outside.
Okay.
I wonder what would happen to a human body if you left it in grease for a full night.
It'd be very pruny.
Let's find out. It's an experiment.
Maybe it would help you fit it in that box better.
Wake
For
up inside
science.
a Taco Bell refrigerator.
Oh.
Discord.
Discord.
Secret. You all do your nightly routine, wake up in the morning. What do you guys do in the morning? Do any of you have any particular things you'd like to do before leaving the city?
Find a bush.
Before leaving the city, do I know if there's a general store here?
Well, you know there's a couple in the city of Neverwinter. If you know where they are, is kind of up to you. I don't know if you've been there before. If
For the
not, I'd
time
say
being.
roll. Say history or a perception.
I'll do history. Metal D20, get over here. No. Am I allowed to roll the physicals for this one?
Yeah, you can.
Okay. Histore. Histore is an 18.
18. You remember people telling stories of a famous general store. It's supposed to be one of the largest in the city. You do manage to make your way there. It's kind of busy. A lot of people go here just to, see the biggest store in the city. Is there anything you're looking for here?
She is looking for navigator tools.
Navigator tools. Yeah, you'd be able to find those here. You'd have to flag down someone probably. It's not something that would just be like laying out in the store.
Indeed. Excuse me.
Yes.
Would you happen to have some navigator's tools?
Navigator's tools. Yes, I have those. Offhand, would you know the price of those?
Oh, good question. Navigators. I can spell, I promise.
25 gold.
Is that how much it is?
Yeah, it's 25 gold.
Okay.
I'll sell you one for 30 gold.
Oh, shoot. I'm 5 off.
Oh, you're 5 off? Oh, man, that sucks.
I don't think I have anything of worth to trade for it. After the job it is, then. Well, apologies for wasting your time.
Yeah, apologies. Later.
And she'll head back to the party.
Okay.
Hello, I am the group baby and have never played before. Is there something I should be doing before we leave?
No.
Is there something you
What-
wish to do?
Yeah.
Do you want to buy anything? Do you want to talk to anyone? Do you want to make anything?
Jack is gonna be in his underwear outside the front of where we're at and doing like yoga stretches.
All right, 2 guards walk up to you.
No.
Good day, gentlemen.
Sir, can you please put on some clothing?
But I am wearing clothing.
Can you put on more clothing, sir?
Are you gonna provide the clothing?
Yes, in jail we will provide you clothing.
What is there with you all in jail?
Sir, just put on your own clothing and we can move on from this.
Well, how much clothing is enough?
At least put on pants,
But-
sir.
Not gonna stop doing what I'm doing as we talk. Just so you know,
Oh,
definitely doing
no.
stretches.
The guards are
going-
like looking slightly upwards towards the sky.
I think
Oh,
you should
morning.
conveniently forget your
I will-
pants mask to borrow
I will
there.
be so impressed if we manage to lose a party member and it's not through death on session 1.
Wait, can't you join me?
No, sir.
It's early
Please
enough.
put on some pantaloons.
Oh, come on, join me. Come on. I'm just gonna like usher them over. It'd be great to start out your
Roll
days.
Persuasion.
This is
Can-
gonna be interesting.
Could I give myself inspiration? Is that a thing?
Yeah.
No, I just want to see what happens. Persuasion.
No, unfortunately.
Don't
Not
think
half.
as a bard, no, you can't.
They
Or
they
else
don't
it's like
seem
they want-
enthused about this.
Ah,
Sir,
come
I will
on.
not be joining you in these vulgar activities. Now, are you going to put pants on, or do I have to arrest you?
Well, I mean, look, and I'm gonna like bend over and looking into my pack, just moaning
You hear
them.
you hear the guard that's not talking go, "Ugh," and kind of turn around.
Are you all right over there?
I think I'll be all right. I just need a minute.
I told you if you stretch with me, it might help your
No.
your guts.
I think
You sure?
no.
No, if you stretch with me, it'll be all right. I promise.
God, why does it smell so bad?
What are you trying to say? I didn't pee in this bush or anything.
Sir, did you pee in that bush?
No, didn't pee in the bush.
All right. Well, whatever. Just put on pants, please. I'll be back in 5 minutes. If you don't have pants on,
I'm
you'll
gonna.
be arrested.
Please tell me I come back to this horrendous sight.
Do you want to come back to this horrendous side?
Would
I
you be
said I was
coming
heading
back? Yeah. Yeah. Let's
I
say.
said it'd be.
So you walk up and you see Jack kind of bent over digging through his bag. I imagine him just throwing things everywhere.
Oh yeah.
Head immediately snaps towards the sky. Oh,
Before
my
that
goodness,
happens,
what
you would have
are you doing?
seen one of the guards turned around hurling in this bush that Jack didn't pee in. And what appears to be the more noble of the guards doing the same as you are doing. That is looking at the sky.
What are you doing?
I do it in my morning stretches.
It-
We gotta limber up a little bit. Look at that officer right there would have done it. His stomach would be a little better. Helps with the gut health.
Is this your compatriot here? I have informed them
very-
that if they aren't wearing at least pants
I'm going to be
on
very
their
honest.
legs covering their lower half,
Oh, we got
I
really
see
specific
that.
there.
Fair, unreasonable, understandable. You know, I'm
that
gonna
they
be
will
honest with
be
you.
arrested.
I'm very tempted to say no to this question.
Well, what if I just clean my boxers here a little bit? And I'll cast Prestidigitation, and I'll clean just the front of my boxers.
Just. Where are the others? Still looking up.
That's a very good question.
Of all people to be put with for a job as simple as this.
So yeah, the 2 guards are going to leave. They'll be back in some time.
If you change your mind, officer, you could join me. I like that very much.
Please
I'm gonna do
put some clothes on.
another stretch as they walk away.
As you watch them leave, you hear the one. Now listen, I know you're new, but being a god isn't easy. Sometimes there's horrors that you just couldn't imagine. I'm giving you the rest of the day off, okay? Go home.
You know, that's a well-earned break.
This poor guy.
That is well-earned.
I suddenly just drop a leaf skirt from the sky from his point of view.
For me? Like in front of me?
Who are you dropping it
Who are
to?
you dropping that to?
The stinky, stretchy guy.
I will 100% go, oh, well, that looks quite nice. And I'm going to put it on.
Oh, thank.
And I'm going to sway my hips a little bit and let it float. Ooh, it's just quite breezy. I don't know if I need my boxers for
What
these.
performance?
Just looking now, I can't tell if this is better or worse.
I wonder if they cover all my bits and bobs.
I'm not one for drinking heavily. I'm about to change that.
So as you're doing your little jants and shaking your hips, a small crowd forms and a couple people toss a few silver at you.
Oh god. They're
Oh.
encouraging it.
Why,
I'm
thank
heading
yous.
inside now. Goodbye.
Don't see me here, don't see me there.
You gain
It's really nice.
3 silver.
You sure it's not Electrum?
That doesn't
Oh
exist.
god, don't start.
That
Oh.
doesn't exist. Fair.
I'm gonna put my shirt on and grab my, put all my stuff back in, and I'll go back inside wearing my leaf skirt and shirt.
Nice.
Just pushing her glasses out of her way, just rubbing her eyes as she walks in. I can't. It's too early. It's too early.
I'll go in and look for the rest of the group.
Valia? Are you still here?
You have no food rations.
Towards me?
That was me. I was asking if I had food in my pack or whatever that I picked.
Oof.
You can always pick some up for if you
So I
wanted
was
to.
asking if there was food in the backpack that I picked. Is that something that would be a general store, or is that something I have to go to the tavern for?
You could get it at either, I'd imagine.
Yeah.
Imagine
Both work just fine.
taverns sell
So
food.
typically rations is like unleavened bread, like flatbreads and stuff that won't go bad, hardtack, dried meats, berries, that kind of thing.
Can I
Salted
fly
meat.
into the tavern kitchen and look at what's in there?
Oh.
With that, can I roll to not be seen?
Go ahead.
Then
That's
Okay.
Is
an
that so?
interesting circumstance.
I know.
Miss.
We'll see.
This is indeed your first session? Like,
So for that, you can take your pick between stealth or sleight of hand.
I need to look at my things.
You have proficiency in sleight of hand.
Then we'll do that.
Okay. You rolled
Oh,
a
no.
7, which is convenient. So, your name not right. What's your character's name again?
Cabin.
You're Kevin. Dungeon Cleric. What's your character?
Sorry, chat. Didn't mean to cough at you.
Valia. So Valia, you're in there. You walked in. You're grabbing the forks because that's the first thing you seen. And as you turn to leave with your forks, you see the door open, and there's this fairy floating in the doorway.
Did she walk into the kitchen too, or she went back to the back room where the utensils were?
I was already in the kitchen.
They were in the kitchen stealing stuff.
Oh, I missed that part.
That's because they sent me a private message.
That would explain that.
And they currently have like their, you know how kids come in and they have like rocks in their shirt and like they're using that to like as a basket. It's just kind of lifted up slightly and they're like sitting there. It's just like dozens of forks. Nothing but
worst. This is the worst version.
And you walk in. It registers in your head that they're there to do the same thing that you're there to do. Steal stuff. But they only have forks. That's all they could grab. And then the bartender walks in. Oh no, not my forks again.
Your forks are dirty, sir.
But I'm levitating towards the top of.
Do I hear this?
Yeah,
Commotion?
well, so you rolled a 7.
Uh-huh.
So
He sees you.
Yeah.
Is that with my +3?
that is.
Okay.
Yeah, they rolled like a 9 if I remember right.
Yeah.
Neither of you are too stealthy right now.
Yeah, do
Forks
I
are
hear this
very
commotion?
dirty. I just decided to clean them, press the digitation. I'll be on my way, setting the forks down.
Valia.
You set them down on the table and it just they all clatter. Some of them fall on the ground. The bartender's just this look of disbelief.
Well, that's an unfortunate mess, and I fly out.
Do I just see them fly out from the fucking kitchen?
Let's go, let's go, let's go right now, let's go.
Where are you two off to? What is happening?
Not here.
I already had to deal with the other one, basically being naked and stretching out front.
Put the man limber.
No. What?
Oh my god.
What did you do?
Nothing, I didn't do anything, you're fucking delusional.
You want to roll the... No, I'm kidding.
Oh, obviously being sarcastic. Let's fucking go.
What did you do?
I was trying to get components, alright?
For what?
Hits, what else? Come to think of it, I could have turned that half a dozen forks into a mighty interesting sword. Oh well.
Just put their hand up like they're about to say something. Thinks for a moment. Puts it down. Starts walking away.
Wanna do that?
No, thank you.
Does anyone want to do that? I have plenty of doodads. No, no, not even kilt man.
What? What are we doing?
We had a toddler invasion in our office.
Dog bet.
I'm gonna go look for the card we're supposed to be waiting for.
Hey, kilt man, you want to do that?
You watch. What are we doing?
A doodad.
A doodad?
Yeah.
Oh, I don't know about doodads. They get me in trouble.
You like to be in trouble. They're awfully fun to be in trouble.
Oh, I don't want to be in trouble. I don't want to be in prison again.
Oh, who says you have to be in prison? They can't imprison you if you can break out.
Ah, true. Let's do it.
Bet. Let's go.
Where to?
Well, probably over there towards that cart that's loaded full of nice supplies that we could probably pilfer.
Oh, you're wanting to steal?
I love stealing. It's good fun.
Oh, that's not. Oh, that's what that
Like
gets us in trouble.
If we took Jack into a local restaurant and had him dance for them, maybe we could try elsewhere.
It seems like an activity my god would heavily disapprove of, but sure, let's do it.
As a lightning bolt streaks from the sky.
Funnily enough, no.
Well, I don't know. I don't know who your fucking god is.
Correct.
I'm just picturing the scene from Lion King.
Hey, have
where
a
they're
great
in the
night. Thanks again for the
grass
follow.
dancing
And welcome on into the community.
for the hyena.
I hope to see you next time, man. You have a great, wonderful night.
Sounds
Or
about
they,
right.
or they, them, whatever.
Right.
There will be a VOD up, so
Madam
you
Fairy,
can catch
if
up
you'd
to
like
whatever
that
else
your
happens.
name.
Well, I'm not a madam, but my name is Kevin.
Ah, my apologies. Avin? Benay?
I didn't hear that. I'm sorry.
Ah,
Oh, my no.
Kevin with an A, yes?
Hey, Fryman,
Okay.
welcome
Yeah.
on in. Thank you again for that that's
Got it.
Prime sub.
Alia, nice to meet you. Why were you also in the kitchen?
Are you not hungry this morning?
Oh no, I had plenty of food last night. Us. Just pulls out like a piece of fucking bacon from her pocket. Snacks.
Nice.
So what is? Do we need to like roll something to find a restaurant, or do we just like go out on the street and see a restaurant?
If someone wants to roll perception to find one, you can.
Nah, sure.
As long as it's not Jack.
Lol. Percepzione!
What are you talking about? I'm decent at perception.
16, not 16, 18, again.
You kind of just follow your nose. You find it's kind of like another tavern. This one seems a little bit more run down, but it smells delicious in there.
Awful smell? No, I'm pretty sure that's the man in the skirt. No, that smells quite nice.
Every now and then, Jack just swirls his hips a little bit and lets the leaves flow.
Nice.
The smell got worse.
Oh no.
I can fix that. I'm just gonna make him smell like roses. Prestidigitation.
For some reason, that in my head makes it worse.
It smells like roses and ass.
I didn't say I'd fix the problem. I just said I'd make it better.
It's poopery!
Oh my god, I completely forgot about that.
All right. It was nice playing with you guys. I'll that's actually the last session. Yeah. Congrats, you beat the game.
Yeah.
Wow, that's great one shot.
Who knew the answer was poopery?
Yeah, who knew?
Maybe the real poopery is the toilet wipes we made along the way.
Oh my god. Oh my god, I'm about
You know,
ready
that
to
was
go
just
grab
a
the
joke
bottle
about
of
ending,
fucking
but
wine.
now so yeah, you find a place. What do you do once you've found it?
Oh, this place looks nice enough.
Do the people in this town tend to have an opinion of fairies?
So, sorry, you don't know the lore of um, Faerun. The place you are in is okay. I was going to say mute. The place you're in is a city called Neverwinter. It's one of the I'd say it's one of the bigger cities, right? I think it's probably one of the biggest on Sword Coast. I think it's bigger than Waterdeep.
I believe Neverwinter is the capital city. It's fuck massive.
Isn't it?
Yeah.
Depending on what year it is or isn't bigger than Waterdeep, so yeah, it's pretty huge.
So yeah, it's pretty diverse here. They're used to seeing strange things. Normally, though, a fairy is kind of rare, almost as rare as a goblin that isn't just screeching at things. But yeah, you get some odd looks every now and then. But most people, it's like it's the city. Weird stuff happens here.
Okay. So why don't you go ahead and take Jack inside and see if they would like a show, and I'll meet you in a moment.
What are you doing?
I don't know what they're talking about.
Well, how do I know if I need to tell you something privately instead of in the group? Or ask
End
you
up
something
in
privately?
D&D Vegas again.
Do you? Well, the first thing you ask yourself, do I want this to be private?
Okay. So, what I don't know what
Do I need to mute myself?
No, it's
Alright.
what I wanna roll to see if I can see if there's a window into the kitchen before I go in. If there's a window that I can go through. Okay.
You. I see the fairy attempting to do this.
Probably. Are you being stealthy about it?
Yes, because I'm going to try and do what I did before and also liberate a couple of forks, I guess. I don't know why we need them, but
I need them.
Oh,
What's your
I still
passive perception?
I still see them.
Who's mine?
hold, please.
Yeah,
Well,
no,
yeah.
mine's
Mine?
a little lower than that.
16.
So yeah, you wouldn't see that.
I have a +1 for perception.
Yeah, I rolled it for you. You rolled a 14. Sorry, I didn't tell you.
Okay.
And you rolled an 8 on perception to find a window. Luckily, there is a window. It's on the back door. You can kind of look in. But the view from that it's not very good. The window's kind of steamed up.
So the window is closed then.
It's not. It's a glass window. That's like in a door. Kind of like how our door is.
Is there a doggy door in this door?
No.
Okay.
Where's the fairy going?
Oh shit, where's she going? Fuck, sorry.
Can I see anything at all other than steam or just the steam? Like, can I discern that it's a kitchen?
Oh yeah, it's a kitchen, and you can see like some people in there doing stuff, but you can't make out details of it. You can tell they're cooking though.
Which way did the fairy go?
That way. I think they went around back.
I'm back.
Do any of the people in the kitchen exit when Jack enters to do his little dance?
I don't know. Let's go to Jack. Jack, what are you doing, buddy?
I don't exactly understand what they're doing or what this is entailing. But I've been told.
Or do I?
But I've been told that if I go into here, things will happen. So which door are we entering from?
Perhaps if you sit and wait, maybe something will happen.
I think they want you to go through the front door. I don't know though. I don't know what's going on either.
Perhaps we just go in.
Oh, we get you a little bit of breakfast, are we? And I will walk in the front door. What do I see? What kind of restaurant is this? High end, low end? Is this the IHOP or is this a Waffle House? Or is this the Olive Garden?
Those are almost the same tier.
Valid. Or is this the
all three of those? That's almost the same tier.
So
you walk in, and this would be kind of like, the local kind of food establishment. You know, all the locals come here.
Okay.
So yeah, kind of like a Waffle House. You know, they got some good food, but kind of sketchy in the inside here. So you walk in. What are you doing?
I'm just gonna walk in and I'm gonna go up to the bar, shimming my hips a little bit, or wherever the first hostess person I see is.
Okay. So
I heard you giving out free foods for a show.
You see this older looking human grandma. You know, she's got the blue in hair. She's a little wrinkly. You know, she's getting up there. She's older than you, Jack. Turns and fixes her glasses. Well, hi there, Sonny. Free food? No, see, that's only for the kiddies. Yeah, if you have a kid, they get free food.
Well, I might have a kid, but I could have a kid, Goody. Gives her a little wink.
You're a little young for me.
Well, just because I'm a little spry in my step, don't mean nothing bad.
I then fly through the front door.
Oh, you flew around to the front door?
Yes.
Okay.
Oh, hello.
I heard kids get free food.
And you see her fix her glasses. She kind of takes them off her eyes, squints. I'm gonna roll a deception check for you. Okay. A 15. Oh yes, come here. Come over here, sweetheart. I'll sit you there. We got pancakes or waffles.
Do I have to choose?
Normally you do, but I'll get you both. And I'll get you a hot chocolate.
Oh, thank you.
Oh, that happened.
And she kind of slowly shimmies off.
Could I also have an individual fork for each item? I know it sounds silly.
That's kind of odd, but well, I guess some people have weird eating habits. And a few minutes later, she comes back out. Nice cup of hot chocolate, 2 waffles, 2 pancakes, kid-sized. They're small, but for you, it's massive. And they're sitting there. There's a strawberry on the pancakes, some blueberries on the waffles. She sets them down, and there's 3 forks along with this.
Thank you. I'm going to go eat over in this corner.
Okay.
Who was the fork hoarder? Are you with me?
Valia, and I have no idea where they are currently.
Yeah.
Currently, the satyr girl is eyeing you very suspiciously.
Is Jack still dancing at the counter?
I'm always doing a little shimmy. Like, it's like every now and then when he feels a slight breeze or something, he goes, "Oh yeah, I could shimmy and have a dress. I have a dress on." And he does a little shimmy, a little hip wiggle. That's what he does.
Did I hook up with a band of hoarders? I should have played the rogue.
It seems like everyone else wants to be playing a rogue.
No, I'm doing my job quite nicely.
I'll get to my job later.
So I stick 2 of the forks in with my arrows.
Okay. Nice.
And I ration out some of my pancakes and waffles.
Okay.
I'm continuing my conversation. Well, how long you been working here, Cootie?
Well, you see, I started when I was 14 here. Worked here with my mom.
Oh, it's about 2 weeks ago.
Yeah, at least 2 weeks actually. Yep. Sadly, mom passed away. That was yesterday.
I'm so sorry to
Yeah,
hear that.
yeah, it is rough, but mom, she's in a better place. Yep. Mm-hmm.
Well, I
Yep.
don't know. This is quite a fine establishment.
No, yeah, I've heard the stories of the Nine Hills. They're pretty nice there. It's
Yeah,
warm.
it's fair.
It's very much warmer here. Yep. But yeah, I started when I was 14. So let's see, that was 56 years ago.
Oh, it's a decent amount of time. You probably own
Yep.
the place now.
Yep.
Yep.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Yep. Yeah. Yep.
Yeah. Yeah. I
I
bet
get
owning
a-
the place.
Get half a copper an hour.
Oh,
It's after race. It's after the race.
it's not too bad. It's good. Living some monies.
Yeah. Yep. Mm-hmm.
I just use it wandering around. Yeah, they're too
Yep.
crazy. Wherever the
Nice.
wind takes me.
That's nice. I mean, yeah,
feel
maybe if I was younger, I'd be doing that too. But old age, you know.
Once I finish putting stuff in my backpack, I just fly towards the door and say thank you while carrying my cup of chocolate milk and leave.
So you stole the forks and the cup of chocolate milk. Luckily for you, her eyesight is really bad. She doesn't notice at all.
Not because she's focusing on the stud right in front of her, right? That's not it at all.
Sure.
I'm just planning on saving all of that for later. Like, was that the whole point of that? You just needed food?
Yeah, but I didn't want to pay for it.
Oh, God.
So you stole waffles and pancakes that won't even last you 2 days.
It'll get me through today.
I suppose you could have also just bought a ration. I'm sure that would last you a week given your size. Much less effort, too.
It needed to be sugary. It's kind of like a hummingbird, you know.
Also, most pastries aren't that expensive. You seem to put in a lot of effort just for that.
Jack's still just in there chatting with the old lady.
Nobody stopped me.
All right.
Also,
Well,
I'm just gonna leave him in there to chat.
Well, how do you make your chocolate milk over here? You make a, you put your syrups in it, or is it real chocolate?
oh no, we got an enchanted cow in the back.
No.
Yep.
Can I see it?
Well,
Yeah. I won't tell
I
nobody's
kind
secret.
of like you, so yeah, you can come see the cow.
Yeah.
Is there anyone in the alleyway, or perhaps
Nope.
close to it?
Also,
like on
you
the
are
main
aware-
street, in front of
I mean,
the
yeah.
restaurant.
If you're looking for somebody, yeah.
I'm looking for someone who looks a little more well off, and I'm gonna try to nick something from their pocket.
What the fuck?
Hello.
Okay.
Also,
Sleight of
you
hand?
are aware that you're aware that eating nothing but sweets all day, you're going to start feeling ill. Not to mention,
I'm not gonna steal the sweet old lady's
have
cow.
horrible nutrition in them.
Chat's telling me to steal the cow.
Steal the cow.
And by chat, I mean GT.
Yeah, sleight of hand. So you walk in the back into the kitchen, and then she takes you to a closet and opens the door, and it's just an empty room.
For me? Or who?
Yeah. For you.
There's no cow in here.
Oh, just go on in there. It's in there. It's magic.
Hold
It's
on.
magic. I don't trust that. in the
Yeah, hold on. Can I, what is that? Insight? Can I insight that?
Yep. Insight.
Not metagame, but you're gonna wake up in a bathtub full of ice if you're lucky.
No kidneys. 13?
You're catching some bad vibes here. In fact, you're pretty sure she wants to lock you in the closet. Yeah.
So it's not even a room, it's a closet?
Yeah, it's just a closet, basically.
Oof.
Yeah, now I think about it, I kind of want it to be like a surprise. You know, if I see it, the magic's gone. I don't know. I like to wander. Since wander, you know. Like the wind
Oh,
going
well,
underneath my
you know.
skirt. Yeah.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Okay.
Maybe next time.
Well, you don't want to see the magic cow, then that's fine, I guess.
Yeah, maybe next time. You know, just not.
Yep. Oh no, this is a one-time offer.
Yeah, you know, I guess since wander, it's gonna stay. Yeah, but keep that
All
intact
right, well,
then. Yep.
I'll just pass your coupon on to the next one, okay?
Coupon. You tell me I know coupon.
Not the coupon hook!
Okay, so your coupon is either an athletics or acrobatics check.
The safe word is scream.
I do suppose I gotta get going now to have a job. You know.
Well,
You have a
we
job
hear
lined
you.
up.
These take the coupon here.
Oh,
And
Yeah,
she
it's,
pulls out a piece of paper.
I'll take the piece of paper.
The piece of paper says, "See the magic cow."
every long rest, we were just going to see her silhouette in the distance at night.
This is actually a hag. Okay.
I'm gonna take the coupon. All right, well, I gotta get going, sweetie. Come by next time, maybe we get some chocolate milk. You should chocolate milk me? You like 2 straws here and swirlies?
Okay.
It'd be really nice. Oh, I didn't show you my dress. Look, it just floated down from the sky. And do a little shimmy, just like little wiggle my hips. What do you think? Look good?
Yeah, if you say so.
Yeah, I think I like it. It is pretty good. Just got it today. It fell from the sky. It was meant to be. Well, what was your name?
Oh, my name's Barbara.
It's a pleasure meeting you. I'll go do my job now. See you later.
I'm getting Hansel and Gretel witch vibes.
I know, right?
I'm gonna head back to the.
It's just accepts the offer. Next day, weirdly smelly sandwiches.
I'm gonna head back to the inn or whatever first person I see. Either the inn, the cops that I saw earlier, or any of my team members.
If I'm assuming this correctly, the ferry and the satyr should be just outside.
Okay.
Yeah.
I didn't get no free foods. Somebody lied to me.
Looks at the ferry.
But I got a coupon. And show him the
Oh,
coupon.
that's nice.
That
See
chocolate
the
cow.
magic cow. Interesting.
It's chocolate cow.
Sure. Anyways,
I'm
what's
okay.
Valia?
No?
Why is everyone just wandering off?
How's my pilfering going?
I messaged you.
Oh, did you? I didn't get the notification. I'm sorry.
Did I send it to the wrong person? That would
Did
be.
you?
No?
Just
I didn't
out of
get
the
it.
blue, hey, you stole a Tarask. Ooh, nice. Ooh, that's actually really good.
And
Right.
I fly above the building and roll a perception to see if I can either find this wagon that we're supposed to just find or team members that are scattered to the wind.
Yeah. Let's see.
Session's mostly over. We've done nothing.
Good.
10. So you fly up. You don't spot the wagon, but you spot a goblin you recognize standing next to a horse, just tapping his foot, looking around.
This is the only goblin that we know, right?
Yes.
Is Gunther.
Talking. This is Lord Bagelsworth,
Oh, just kidding.
your traveling compatriot.
I'll attempt to find a wagon myself.
Okay.
Seeing them all fly up.
Well, I have 2 people with me, right?
Mhm.
Okay.
Oh,
I
3.
found 3?
Isn't Valia there now?
She's there now. Yeah.
Oh,
there
well,
you are.
I give Valia the forks first.
How many?
And you stole the utensils.
Thank you. They should go well with what I just acquired.
Honestly, these things are so cheap.
Yes, but they're not using them, so therefore they're mine.
They are using them. They're a restaurant. What do you mean? You could probably get a whole crate of them for like a couple copper.
Oh no, not them. I just need a bit of odds and ends to fix my armor. Nothing too special.
I
Yeah,
take a
fair
sip
enough.
of my chocolate milk and then start flying towards the goblin.
I'm going to go look
See,
for that wagon.
Got a very special suit of armor. I broke it in a recent op, so needs to get fixed.
Sounds interesting enough.
I'd like to point out that the mug is the same size as a human mug, because it is.
Specifically human, no dwarfs or elves allowed. Fuck you.
No. Mm-mm.
Is it
Human
just chocolate
only.
milk
Kirby.
sloshing everywhere due to the size of it?
Yep.
Are you saying that I'm not a graceful fairy?
With your stats, yes.
Roll it. Let's find out.
Oh,
All right.
I get the
The
sight
first save
healing.
of the day. Dexterity
Con and-
saving throw.
Con and strength.
8.
Yep. Con and strength. We're the chosen.
As you're flying along, a gust of wind kind of blows you to the side, and you spill all of your chocolate milk.
You guys are assholes.
It's okay.
I like how you
probably
blamed
don't want it
nature
anyways.
on them.
Look, I'm getting a certain vibe that
Oh,
It was
right.
wind that blew you to the side that knocked over the chocolate milk, and you blamed it on them.
I'm getting the vibe that you probably don't want to drink the chocolate milk anyway. I don't know. This magic cow's real. I'm gonna look at the coupon some more.
How's that kilt suiting you?
Oh, it's quite nicely. I'm gonna do a little jig.
Would you like it to be magical? Like, would you
Well.
like to throw it and have it stab people?
Yeah, why would I want to stab people?
'Cause it's fun.
I don't think that's very fun. It's very mean.
I mean, though, what if they really deserve it? Like, what if they killed puppies?
Well, that's very not nice either.
Hey, two wrongs make a right.
Yeah, but then he
that's
flows
not
real
exactly
nice.
how that works.
Are you telling me I've been wrong my entire life?
Well, it's up to the person, really. If you're okay with that kind of thinking, I suppose, but that is indeed not how it works.
You can make it
Not pretty
armored
sure
if you
that's
want,
how it
though.
works. Ooh.
Whatever
not
keeps you from having
curious.
existential crisis.
I just got a nasty, brilliant idea.
Ooh, care to share?
Pulls out a journal, scribbles something down, puts it away. No.
Aww.
Yeah, at least let's go find this fucking wagon.
I
So
got
you
an absurd whiff of Jack with that gust of wind, so I break off a piece of pancake and put it up my nose.
That pancake's gonna. All of those. So much pancake and waffle is going to go to waste simply because you physically cannot eat it in a day.
The organics are so silly.
That's an odd way to eat that.
Well, now you calling on organic?
You are going to get the worst headache after a full day of eating nothing but
It's glorious.
Sugar!
sugar.
Sugar.
Gummy bears.
God damn it! Get out of here.
Now.
all right, settle down, children. You all appear outside the city walls. How that happened? That's weird. I don't know.
Oh, I think we wandered too far.
I think I flew.
You go out and you see Lord Bagelsworth standing dutifully next to the wagon.
Huh.
It's a covered wagon. You see it chock full of supplies. There's just enough room that most of you could fit in the back with two people up front driving the two horses.
Jack, would you like to hula behind?
Wait, did you say there's a spot at the front?
Mm-hmm.
No, Jack's immediately gonna go to the front.
Nice.
I'll walk if I can. Actually, could I keep up with the wagon on foot? That's a better question.
You could, but it'd slow down travel.
I will simply hop on the front with Jack then.
All right, you two are driving the horse.
That's a
I'm
bad
just going to
idea.
perch on top of the wagon.
I was really hoping somebody else that knew how to drive was gonna sit with me.
I guess.
Okay,
Can
you're
I
perched
pop
on
out of the
top.
wagon and scare them now?
No, because I ruined that.
What did you ruin?
Yeah, because I said he was standing outside waiting for you. Rip. I'm sorry.
Oh,
I ruined everything.
Grizzly, you're such a good DM.
It's not
You
Grizzly.
really are. Oh, well, I see that. What the fuck is this abomination?
Frizzly.
Steps.
I.
What? Huh?
Frizzly
The
steps.
end is still the same.
we
It's
don't like change.
It's Frizzly
I don't
Spets.
like
I told him he couldn't change it back because then he'd have to give an F.
That's clever.
He did not appreciate my joke.
I appreciate your joke. It's a good joke.
I appreciate it as well immensely.
Behold the field in which I grow my fox. It is abundant, but you may not have a single fruit.
Really? Because mine's barren as hell.
Wait, y'all have fields?
Wait, you weren't
Wait.
there for the Louisiana Purchase?
Wait, you guys get fields?
Oh, I'm happy I decided to drink.
Well, are we ready to go then?
Well enough then. Valley just pulls out a silver pocket watch, begins tinkering with it.
At the sound of go, I'm gonna go.
Oh,
If I'm driving.
animal handling.
Oh, bad idea. Alright. How bad do y'all think this is gonna go? I've got a 1. I've got a 1.
I believe in you.
Oh, y'all
Yes!
are lucky.
Yeah!
Y'all are lucky today.
I called it!
For calling that, you get a inspiration.
Do I actually?
Yeah.
Pog.
21. Wow.
Oh.
Who left?
There they are.
Oh. 21. You kind of flick the reins and the 2-horse begin on their journey.
I'm looking at whoever was in front of me. I'm pretty good with the animals. They like
I
me.
can see that. I hope so. I mean, is that why you keep yourself so, centrically smelled?
What do you say? You don't like my musk?
I'm not saying I don't like it. However, I'm not saying I like it.
Well, is it natural me?
They
I mean,
love
to be
it.
fair, I grew up in the sewers. I don't particularly care. This is nothing.
All right.
So, what
So
do
you
think?
guys. Oh, sorry.
No, you go ahead. Narrate. Do the thing.
Get me away from the smell.
All right.
By the way, I did not say my character stunk at all. You all added
He-
that, but he
Yep.
does now.
This is a Caleb
go.
situation. You don't get a choice.
Oh, I'm
That's-
fine
that-
with it. It doesn't
That's
bother
how
me.
cooperative storytelling works. All right. So you've spent the last few days kind of following the high road that drops down from Neverwinter and it travels south. You've been traveling on that road for a few days. It's been 3 days actually. And you've just recently veered off to a small trail. The trail's called Tribor Trail. You've encountered absolutely no problems. Despite the rumors of the area being kind of known for some dangerous, animals and the occasional banditry, you haven't really had any troubles at all, actually. But sadly for you, as you veer off on this road, it's said that those problems get worse. And actually, after you've been traveling on this road for about a half hour, you come across a bend, and as you go around the bend, you spot 2 dead horses and an overturned wagon. The 2 horses have these black feather-tipped arrows sticking out of them. Blood is kind of pulled up, and it looks like the wagon has been ransacked. And in this particular area where the trail kind of narrows in a bit, the forest kind of pushes on in the sides of the road. You see 2 cliff walls on either side, and actually, there's a map for this. If it will load on my end.
Father, I crave violence.
I think we're going to get your violence.
Huzzah.
There is no violence. This is a friendly game.
I disagree.
I have a toddler.
There. This must be a Christian server. Screw all of your other religions.
So violence is okay, swearing and profanity not. Got it.
All right. Who was
Good.
driving this?
I believe both myself and the goblin, or no, not the goblin, the
Human.
the other human, the totally other human.
It's okay. You could say it. I'm an old man.
No.
Ow. Yeah, you can have that.
Think of it. This is my first time playing an older character, so.
Same.
And
Loving
I
it.
roll perception from the top of the wagon.
Yeah, give me a second to get everyone on the map. And if you want,
Map
you
that I
can come
can't
in
see.
here and look at this map.
Okay, great. Hold, please.
So, what do you all think's gonna be in this Phandelver place?
Is this where I hurt someone's feelings with my passive being too high?
The fuck is your passive?
20?
What the fuck?
Cease your shit.
How?
From here, this looks recent. Yes.
Yeah.
I don't like that.
So
Which one? Eeny, meeny, miny. You.
Well,
And to the nearly naked one, please receive guidance.
I do believe we know why they need their supplies now. It appears they've been getting, what's the term in common? Also, real quick, what languages does everyone speak?
That's a long list you're gonna ask for.
Yeah.
Everyone's gonna have like 2 to 3, if not more.
I have 4.
Yeah, I think I've got like
how
4.
many do I have? I have 1, 2.
Oh God, I have 4.
3, 4. And
The better question is, what are you looking for?
Do any
5.
of you speak Celestial?
No, I don't.
I do!
Ooh,
I believe I
okay.
do as well. Give me a
I
second.
speak
let me
all
double
3 of
check.
the Great Wise languages.
I do indeed speak Celestial.
So then, for those who speak it, you do just hear Valia mutter, Ogma, this is gonna be hell.
Ooh. Ogma.
And for the rest, you just hear singing.
Yeah, the horse and the cart are in the road.
Wait a minute, this horse and cart look awfully familiar.
Do they?
Can we
me.
see from where we're at? Can we see if the items are taken from there, or does it
It's
look
been
like they're
pretty
just...
ransacked.
Okay?
Would anybody have a high enough perception to be able to see if anyone knows what the arrows specifically might resemble or belong to?
We were told they are black feathered arrows.
I might, but
So, as your wagon stops, so that you all can get kind of a better look, Brick, you kind of step out from back of the wagon, and you notice one of the bushes move. It's one of the bushes that's on top of this cliff here. It's like right around this area somewhere. You've seen something move.
Is this the part where I point out to everybody that this is an ambush? Or
This is very, very clearly an ambush.
okay, so they're up on the cliffs, probably, or farther along, and who all's good at stabbing people?
Oh, I'm exceptionally good at stabbing people as she pulls 2 daggers out from her boots. One from each boot.
I am okay at it, but I'm better at keeping people alive.
What a boring.
Yeah, people boring.
Oh yeah, well you're boring me.
My smell isn't apparently.
I don't think you smell that bad. They're just over exaggerating.
It's very nice of you.
Thank you. I'm quite a jackass.
No,
Fuck.
these two are. And I'm pointing at the horses.
That. Hmm.
They are
Think there's a-
offended.
I think there's a burgundy. I rolled a crit on my initiative. Hell yeah. I'm fucking ready.
Oh
to
shit,
kill someone.
we're rolling initiative, aren't we? Are we actually right now? Oof. My bad. I was too busy RPing.
Valia's
Amazing.
fucking ready to kill someone.
Not.
Jesus.
Hey, that is.
I missed it. I'm
precise
sorry,
and
Fred
well.
Red.
That
Have a
is
good
decent
night.
register.
I'll see you soon. Hugs and kisses.
Oh, shit. I probably should have checked on that. DM, you do keep first roll of initiative, yes? This
First.
game?
Yeah.
Why would I throw away?
I don't know, man. Some DMs are weird.
It should always be first roll.
Yes, but
What did they do? Go, no, you take the lowest because you accidentally misclicked. Please tell me
Yeah.
somebody's never done that to you, because if so,
No, I've had.
Do
No.
you do that?
yeah, do you do that?
Hell no.
If so, don't.
Don't do it.
If
'cause I'm-
so dope.
I may be a wing rod, but I'm a damn good DM.
Simply do not.
That is yet to be proven.
Oh, you know, if you weren't fucking sick.
Can I ask you to
Mm.
point out the moving shrubbery again, please?
It was up on that
Yes.
hill, wasn't it? Like,
Heck
yeah.
Okay.
And this here, that's cliff wall.
Why is
That goes
everyone
up
just
10 feet.
blue or green?
To be fair, mine's normally blue.
Hey, Hannah,
It's a good color.
Me.
yes. So I'm going to roll what is called initiative. That determines where you fall in the turn order as combat goes on. Because we are going to be entering combat soon. Spoilers.
Yeah, that's what you think. Turns out, I'm just gonna barrel through them all.
Oh.
Will it stay the same order, or does it change for every combat?
Every combat
To
is different.
Yeah.
To the mostly naked man. Do not forget, I guidanced you.
Yeah, I got
He's
you.
still
The-
mostly naked? Does he have like
the-
0 armor?
No, I'm gonna wear that kilt thing that you gave me, like, until it falls apart.
The
You're
the only
welcome.
exception to the initiative thing is if I know there's going to be a series of really close back to back, and I kind of want to speed it along. I might do continued initiative, but that's rare that I ever do that.
Yeah, initiative changes all the time. It's always a roll.
Yeah, it's usually almost always a roll.
I do have armor, to be fair. It's just a chainmail shirt kind of thing.
You
Skill.
rolled a 14, by the way.
I'm not
I'm going
useless.
to pretend like I know what that means.
It means you are, so it all goes in order. So we're gonna start out with the highest number, whether it be an enemy or a player. And from there it goes down from there. And so 14 is gonna put you around the middle, if not the higher end. So you're gonna be sooner in combat than others.
Okay.
If you can see his screen, I don't know if he has the turn order up right now. You are third as of right now.
I cannot. I'm in a different room.
I think you're third. Yeah, you rolled 14.
Oh, that's why.
Oh,
We lost
okay.
somebody.
We did lose somebody. We lost Lord Bagelsworth. Internet died.
Lord
Oh.
Bagelsworth. No.
Yeah, their internet
Not the
crashed.
Dublin. Oh well.
Does he just hide in the cart?
Yeah.
He fell
He's
asleep.
asleep in the cart.
God damn it. How many people do I need to diagnose with fucking narcolepsy?
Yeah, that's the going rule is if you pass out during a session, you contract narcolepsy.
It's contagious in D&D.
Yeah, you can just spontaneously get it.
Hell yeah.
I hope they
Okay.
can make it back. I want them to be here. This will.
Same.
I really want them to be here for this, for reasons.
Is it because it ties to their past? Speaking of Grizz, I need to get with you and
Oh,
talk
no.
a bit about Valley's
Oh
backstory.
no! Did you send it to me, by the way? Because if so,
I did not. I wanted to work out some
Okay.
details with you.
I wasn't sure because I know someone sent me their backstory, and I was at work, And I was like, oh, I'll read that later, and forgot. My apologies. I think it was. I'm pretty sure it was
me.
Lord Megorth.
Oh,
You weren't kidding about that memory of a toaster thing, were you?
No.
Oof.
Yeah, it was them. They sent it to me a few days ago too.
I thought you were joking.
No.
yeah. You'll find that me and him both have really bad memories.
Oof.
Yeah, I can't help it.
And confirm.
I do try to make notes though, so that's why I made the
Oh
Google Doc.
no. So I did read theirs. I forgot that I read it.
That's even worse.
That
Because
is.
I'm like
that is
looking
even
at it.
worse.
I'm like, wait a second. I've read all of this.
Was it mine you didn't read then? Because I've never sent it to you. I don't think.
I think you did though.
Did I?
How did this happen? We're better than this.
I think I only writ mine in
No, you
on
didn't.
Roll20.
No.
I didn't think I did.
Yeah, because it's just me telling you.
We just talk a lot.
Yeah, it's just about attendance, and then it's me ranting on about how paladins are
You
great.
fucking went on a rant, dude.
Paladins are great, dude.
Paladins
Man,
are
I
great.
wonder what
That's
your
why I'm
favorite
playing
class
one.
is.
Paladins have the potential for like the highest damage in the game without
Oh yeah.
without multi-classing.
So the reason we were talking about it though is I run a paladin in our Curse of Strahd, and I always feel like I don't do that well, but I have a dumb high AC, and so I was like, everybody keeps saying paladins are amazing and good at damage and stuff like that, and then I'm over here like, but I don't do a lot of damage. Even like
Yeah,
mid,
he
like,
only
in the-
has a plus 12 to hit.
yeah. I
You
don't
can
do.
play for consistency or spikes. It's hard to do both.
Yeah,
Yep.
but I have like a 26
Yeah.
AC, so
26
have-
AC and a plus 12 to hit.
yeah, I'm
Plus
pretty
12.
consistent, but I don't do
Listen,
like high damage.
I'm not gonna lie to you. I'm in an interdimensional campaign with Jenny here. We were level 6.
Hello.
I was a paladin. I was using the double-bladed scimitar. It does D4. We ran Strahd at level 6, and we broke down his front door at level 6. He got one turn in, crit, smited his ass, and he went back to his fucking coffin.
Jeez.
It's
Yeah,
gross.
his paladin also hit a lich's phylactery
Oh,
for
no.
over 100 points of damage.
I forgot about that.
Welcome.
I got lucky on that though.
I don't feel like I do a lot of damage. Bam! Fucking
Yeah.
Duke
I
goes
don't-
off.
I
That
don't
was-
do that much. Crits.
That was my favorite
smites at
moment.
max level.
That was
Exactly what happened.
that was my moment right there. Was I broke that and then immediately rezzed a person like from death.
Exactly
welcome
how
to
the
Paladin.
book says the pally should.
Like literally, that was my greatest moment. It's like light
I,
shined down on me as I rezzed him. I was like,
I
that,
don't feel like paladins do much. Bam! 100 damage. Boom!
Two
You're
for-
up. You're not dead no more.
First and foremost, you're an immovable fucking wall of metal, and secondly, delete.
He
Yeah,
literally
I
hasn't
have-
been hit the entire game.
I have played 2, 3 if I count my multi-class, but Devotion and Redemption, and I adore both of them.
I played one, Conquest. Oh,
Oh, Conquest is fun as hell.
they were an extra spicy. They were an extra spicy boy.
Oh, speaking, I completely forgot to tell you Spets about my Redemption Paladin, but that's okay.
Oh,
Yeah, so they were,
spice.
they acted like, the normal goody two shoes,
Mhm.
paladin. I'm pretty charismatic, but he was actually super evil
Good.
and a cop. So he's just a corrupt cop. And he'd be like, "Oh no, I got to arrest. Oh, you're dead. Dang. How'd that happen?" But everyone loved him because he was super charismatic and acted really nice.
Remember, kids, you can play an evil character without being a dick.
Oh, I know.
Yeah, he was a
Who's
dick
that
to
then?
NPCs.
Oh wait.
Yeah, that's probably why that DM ghosted, maybe. Except it
Oh.
wasn't that campaign he ghosted on. I was playing a wizard, a super nerdy wizard.
Wizards are fun.
Yes.
I was considering a wizard, but then I was like,
Uh,
it's been a while.
I
Was
wonder
that
how
your
much.
bread campaign?
Yes, that's the bread campaign.
I want context for this.
You know what? I like the wonder of it. I don't want context. I want to imagine.
You were in that game,
Oh,
Oh,
me?
not you.
Oh, I was gonna say.
oh,
Valen.
What?
oh, no wait.
Y'all are.
Confused.
Why are you fucking? What? Is there
I'm
a story I
confused.
forgot about bread?
Probably, I don't know.
You're talking about bread and
Valen,
ours.
when I played the wizard, you stabbed him.
Oh, yeah.
No, you didn't stab him. You did the bad touch on him.
Yeah, to be fair, you being an asshole.
No, I got you out of jail.
You're being an asshole. There was a reason for it.
I literally got you out of jail, and you're like,
Mine and your character had some beef to work out. That was first. I remember that much. What it was, I don't remember.
You did your weird ghost handprint on me. I stabbed you with a flaming sword.
Yeah, we had some beef. We had some beef, and it was fun.
My character was going to go buy some books after busting him out of jail. Not actually. All I did was sweet talk someone, and then I'm like, okay, guys, I'm gonna go buy some books, and he was like, no books.
Oh, that's because we all suspected you of like working with the cops who were like all corrupt in that city. That's what it was.
Listen,
Because you
that
got us
may
out of
have
jail.
been what was going on,
Yeah, exactly.
but I wanted some books. Okay.
Yeah, so we wouldn't watch you for a while. I don't know if they're coming back. I'm gonna be honest.
I don't know. The whole reason we're just BSing is because I want them to be here. But
Yeah, I don't know if that's happening. They said they're restarting again.
yeah, that's why I thought it was only going to be like a minute or two.
Yeah, but they said again.
Oh well,
That's a big word for.
I think they're going to have to miss out this combat.
unless you want to see if you can roll for them and they can just join on mobile.
Mm,
Do you feel like
Internet is the real D&D killer, guys.
it really is nowadays, at least?
That and scheduling conflicts.
oh, I know the schedule conflict.
Yeah.
No, it's the internet because it dies, and then I forget what I'm supposed to be staying awake for, and then apparently it reconnects, and I'm unconscious.
Well, the reason that we don't, we're probably not. I say probably not going to. I really hope I'm wrong. Not gonna, but that scheduling's what's gonna kill our strong campaign.
It's
Rip.
what killed ours.
Yeah,
We're
I'm
so
excited
close.
to-
we're so
I was-
close.
I was getting to play one of my older characters. He's like super old though. He's like fucking 300. He's a turtle. He's
Oh
beautiful.
yeah. I was like, oh yeah, you missed. And then I was like, oh, that's my game.
He's a delight.
If I ever bring him back, I promise, Grizzy, I will not bring him back as a shepherd druid because that was just a little mean.
I'm like, oh, I have a new player. 50 badgers. Oh, it'd be nice having a new 50 badgers. Like what? Just having fun here.
Warning. In combat we get into, my turns will consist of summon 8 badgers, turn into a bear.
Listen, after that session, I was like, oh man, I'm regretting this. It was fun, but why the badgers?
Because I know how to play a druid.
No, you're
Dude.
just supposed to change into a mouse.
Mm-mm.
All right. Yeah. So. Oh, and of course it was their character that. No, it wasn't. It was
Yeah.
Red's character that
Did-
noticed.
Yeah, the pretend paladin who is a cleric, but he thinks he's a paladin, so roll with
I
it.
believe that Sazura has taught you well.
We have a weird group.
Yes.
Yeah, it's gonna be fun.
I don't know two of you, but I have an immediate good vibes about you.
Take that as a compliment.
Please.
All right, let me roll some stuff on my end. I should have done this while I was BSing.
I don't
That
know.
would have been the intelligent thing.
Dude, Valley is a hottie.
Ooh. Oh yeah, it's a
The
spicy
character?
picture.
Yeah.
It is spicy Ort. Normally I didn't want to go for spicy Ort, however, this one fit her personality perfectly in my opinion, so.
You know, honestly, I'm
Do you
listening
not
to an
know?
audiobook, and the way you play them reminds me of one of the characters in the audiobook. Like, very much, and they would be an artificer too, so I'm like, what?
I have the ability to foresee time. It is a rug. It does not, in fact, flow in a linear fashion.
What's even weirder is it's actually an audiobook I've read before or listened to before, and I just so happened to wanted to like go over it again. So it's even more of a coincidence to me, because it's like exactly the same. If you told me you stole them from that book, I'd be like, oh, legit.
The issue is I don't listen to audiobooks. I read paper books, and I don't
Well,
think
Well, it's gotta
Wizard
be a real book before it's an audiobook.
fair. Actually, no. I think nowadays people write. Well, yes, it's kind of the same thing.
If you're gonna
You
write
write-
it out first, make it a book
Yeah.
and then. But yeah, Brick.
Oh fuck!
Brick.
Can't do that yet.
You see as, in fact, that thing moving up there. You see a little bit of a head, and you recognize it as the ugly, ugly creature
Uh-oh.
known as the Goblin.
Oh, they're little scamps.
Wait, don't we
They
have one of
shake
those?
all of us in the spleen.
Yeah. That's why I wanted them to be here.
Ah,
Double damn it! It would have been funnier if Spock was here.
I know.
you wanna know what the funny thing is? I was tempted to take Goblin as one of my languages.
I was very tempted to play a goblin artificer, and then I was like, no, that's done too often. I'll play this character.
I love you guys. All should have been goblins.
Goblin party of bards.
I actually made a Goblin one-shot for Christmas. It was glorious.
That I think I'll probably steal that actually.
Yes.
All right. So yeah, Brick. You see the goblin's head kind of peek through the bushes and look at you.
Does
And as
he look
it-
angry and hostile?
Yes, and as he looks at you, and you look at him, he
He looks at
realizes
me.
that you're looking at him.
And I looked at him.
Can I
And he
throw a
looks
rock
at
at him?
me.
Can you what?
Can I throw a rock at him?
Sure. You have Tavern Brawler, right?
No, but it's still
Oh.
funny.
All right, that'll be a roll strength.
Tavern Brawler, another one I was tempted to take.
I was really tempted to make a
no,
brawler.
Rolls a
spray.
nat 0, just drops it.
How many of us were thinking of making a fisticuffs character?
Probably too many.
I was thinking of taking the fisticuffs fighting style for the art.
At
was
least
so-
at least 2 people mentioned it to me,
I was
and
so
not
ready.
wanting to be monks either.
I was so ready to play
Just
this
like,
character.
what if I just punch things? That's a save, but it'll work. You chuck this rock and it smacks them in the face,
I got one!
Dealing-
I got one!
dealing 1 point of damage.
I am content.
Glory.
Do we have to go in order?
Yep. That actually ticks off combat as it should be. So Valia.
Look at that. Little shits.
Hold up. Quick question. Since I spotted him, do I have time to pull my shield out of the cart?
Sure.
Woo! 18 AC. Okay.
Ooh.
Oh shit, the tank is getting buff. Where the fuck is my mouse? That goes from the boot. So here. Chuck into this guy. Ranged attack. Alright. For the first one, that is a 20, dirty. And then the second one, that is an 11.
11 misses. The 20 hits.
Well enough then. D4 plus dex. Ooh. Bad. 10 damage with my fighting style.
Nice. What's this with? Dagger?
Dagger.
All right. So, how do you want to kill it?
Just straight through the chest.
Okay. Like you want the dagger to fly through them?
Not entirely, but
No,
you know,
okay.
enough to pierce the heart.
All right. So you run up and you spot the goblin who's screaming some sort of goblin, you'd assume obscenity at you, and you chuck one dagger and it flies over. Then you chuck a second one, and this one lands and smacks him right in the center of the chest. And you see him kind of go, oh, and look down at it, and then look back at you. Oh. And he falls over, kind of tumbles off the cliff. Splat.
I'm going to use the remaining 10 feet of my movement to go here. And that'll be my turn.
Okay. Jack,
Do
you're
we
up.
see any more of them?
No.
No.
If you'd like, you can use your action to make a perception check.
Doesn't Jack currently have guidance on him?
I do. But I don't think that does anything. Other than give me like a
not-
+4, doesn't it?
D4.
On ability checks.
Better than nothing.
You know what? That's what we'll do. So we'll do a perception. Is it just a normal perception then?
Mm-hmm.
All right. Doing good, guys.
That D4.
Got a 9.
Sorry.
That day. That's my turn.
You know they're here because you can kind of hear them like muttering to themselves, but you don't know where.
That's my turn.
You don't want to move or anything?
No, I'm driving the wagon.
Okay.
Is our wagon going anywhere if there are dead horses in the road?
No.
I'm also a bard. Okay. I'm not really in combat.
You all see one of the goblins kind of pop out of the bushes, look around. Oh. And he's going to move. He's going to move up to this bush here. And he's going to take a single shot at you, Valen. Does a 14 hit you?
Nope.
You see him kind of run up, draw his short bow, pull back, release, and the wind kind of blows it slightly off track. And then you see him kind of duck back in the bushes, and he's going to take the hide action.
Jackson. Ah! They're shooting at me.
Dead goblins do not get a turn. Kevin.
Can I roll perception to see if I'm able to see any other bushes moving currently since I'm still on top of the wagon?
Yes. That is the wrong sheet. You are not a goblin.
I am indeed not.
Perception. You rolled a 10, which is actually enough that you are able to spot the recently hidden goblin.
Can I knock and release an arrow in that direction at the goblin?
So you had to use your action
Okay.
to roll the perception.
Okay.
So with that, you know where the goblin is, but you can't attack it.
Okay.
If you wanted, you can use what's called a free action to tell everyone else where that goblin is hiding.
Didn't they also see him hide in the bush, though?
No, he's hidden from them.
Oh.
So he took the hide action, went into the bush, and you spotted him, and you can call out where he is.
Do I see it with my passive?
What's your passive?
16.
Let me read something first.
I have a passive of 12, so.
Mine's crazy high, so
How dare you?
can I ask the passive question too?
You just see everything.
I needed
Pretty sure
an
you
extra
guys are
16.
breaking this whole encounter if you do this.
I mean, we have a cleric. It's already broken.
Two clerics.
We have 2 clerics. Your game is broken.
One of us doesn't need to sleep.
No.
Indeed.
I forgot about that.
Moi?
He just does yoga instead of sleeping.
I don't blame
I
him.
enter sleep mode and send.
Okay. Doesn't say, but I'll make an executive decision. Yeah, you can see it. What was... Let me check Cavan's passive. Okay. Yeah, they...
I don't know.
What?
Why, but I feel like the fairy's a barbarian.
No. So I take it back. You don't need to use your action to spot the one you seen hide. Though if you would like, you can still do that to try and spot the other ones.
Let's do that.
Okay. Or you could attack the one that you know is hiding or trying to hide.
I want to roll perception.
Okay. You did worse on that somehow.
Cool.
You still have the option to move closer to where the goblin that you know is hiding is. That's basically it. You don't really have anything you can do with a bonus action yet.
I want to stay where I am, but if there are people that don't know that goblin is there, if I can like whistle and point at that bush, then I do that.
Okay. Okay. Another goblin pops up out of the bushes, going to draw his short sword and run screaming and flailing towards all of you. Doesn't get close enough to attack any of you. That's what he's going to do. And yeah, that ends their turn. Brick.
Goblins.
Has he offered me combat?
Yeah. Do the fight. You know it's serious when they mute themselves to talk over their strategy.
Oh, I'm trying to do my numbers because math is hard. So
He's gonna summon 38 badgers.
I can do that? Nah, Sacred Flame.
Do I use power word kill here?
Yes.
Or do I summon a dozen meteors?
Nah, counterspell him, then summon a dozen meteors.
Counterspell the goblin flailing?
Yes. Counterspell his life.
A 9th level counterspell on that, the goblin just somehow disappears.
No,
Can I do that?
The spell is called Delete Goblin. Component 1 weapon, preferably bludgeoning.
I have that.
Oh my god, I
Or
love
can I
it.
throw a rock at this one too?
Yeah, you can do that.
Can your goblin beat a 13 DC dex save for me, please?
Why is he doing this?
Because Brick will cast Sacred Flame.
Oh,
I haven't got it worked into my.
that's a 9, so no.
Woo! And that's it for Brick's turn.
How much damage? Four?
Is he dead?
Nope. All right. I don't know how to pronounce your character's name yet.
Uva.
Uva. Got it. I'll forget that.
Refer to the 2 dots as double O's.
I will forget that too. But thank
It's
you.
an umlaut.
There's no hope for you, then I'm sorry. It's
Yeah,
not.
no, there isn't. Nope. I'm gonna forget to change the F in my name back to a G.
Oof. Anyways, with the passives at 16, do I happen to notice any other gobos hiding?
Yeah, you notice all of them.
Oh no.
Oh, hello, did these poor guys roll?
Look, they're goblins, okay? They tried their best.
They
I
aren't.
know,
Don't
but,
make
like,
fun of them.
at least one of them should have rolled decently high.
Listen, the highest one rolled a 16, okay?
Oh, no, it's exactly
They have a
right.
+6 in this, too. They should have been good.
Does that mean I can see all of them?
If your passive is
It's
high
20.
enough.
Did you take observant?
I did.
Yeah.
I clicked on it earlier so y'all could see.
I
see.
don't like that feat. Now,
I was thinking of taking it. It didn't make sense.
I was thinking
what do you want,
of it,
sweetheart?
but
Oh, child.
what are some of the ones I noticed? Where are they?
You
Can you not see them?
is that
Oh,
all?
there they are.
All of them.
All the way over there.
What do you want?
You should totally point them out.
Money. When do we want to? No.
Can you ask them all money?
When your
You know
toddler
what?
mugs you.
Yeah. May I?
Carrie,
proceed
I
to
can't get up
use-
right now.
Oh,
I'll go make them in a minute, okay?
tis a
Go wait for
child.
me in the living room. Okay, it'll be a minute, okay?
Tis little creature.
It is a human grub.
Yeah.
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 But may I use my free action to point out the rest that are hiding?
Yeah.
Cool. Pog. How far away is this one? 35 feet. What's the range on that? Ah, how far away is this? Wait, come on, stay clicky. Okay, those ones are too far away. These. Two are
I will
fine.
say the one closest to you looks pretty beat up.
I could be really mean and over the top here, but I'm going to refrain. Can they make another deck save?
Why? Why refrain? Do what your character would do.
There's no kill like overkill.
They rolled a 13.
13? That does not succeed.
Oh, rip. What happened?
DC 14. The same thing.
Oh, sacred flame.
Yeah.
We all
roll
have sacred flame.
As I see that it's still alive, and it was just like, no, we're not going to have that. As my D8 rolls off the table. No, stay. And that's 6 radiant damage.
Okay.
So there's at least 3 party members with sacred flame.
So the one that runs up, flailing with the sword, Brooke, you kind of run up and are like, no, and you spout out a gout of flame, lighting him on fire, and he kind of stands there and runs in a circle, trying to put the fire out. And then as soon as it dies off,
Oh no!
and he kind of looks around and goes, "Oh, okay," and then you just light him back on fire.
Love it.
And then he starts running around screaming and flailing again. And he is actually going to run into this bush. And the bush is going to ignite.
Oh no!
Also, he's dead.
And now his friend's shrub is on fire.
Yeah, if he doesn't move at the end of his round, he's going to take fire damage.
Oh my goodness, worth it.
Question
Yeah,
is,
no,
is
I
he
was-
smart enough?
I'm
For-
going to make him roll an intelligence check on his turn. It is not his
For-
turn.
For those who are curious, I was very tempted to just straight up guiding bolt it.
So now goblins have 2 weapons, right? They have a bow and a sword. Guess what the guy in the back's going to use?
Sword.
You guessed it, sword.
Oh,
He's going to charge forward. You see him. This one looks a little smarter than the rest of them. Instead of flailing, he kind of ducks down as he runs, doing that Naruto run thing.
Oh my god.
Honorable combat at last.
And you see him zigzagging a little bit. That ends his turn.
I love glorious.
Well, yeah.
Ah, would you look at that? They're in range.
Oh no.
Velia just
Ardu-
casually strolls up, rips her dagger out with a twist out of this guy. They're not within 5 feet. That's fine. This guy here.
You're
like-
standing on the flaming goblin. You
Oh.
enter that square, you take fire damage.
Oh, that is the flaming goblin? Eh, it's fair. Well enough. How much?
Roll a d4.
You're squishy, aren't you? How much health do you have that you're
You
shrugging
take
off fire
1
damage?
point of fire damage.
Oh, that's a bit hot.
I just see you walk into the flaming bush.
Swex. This goblin like being on fire?
Which goblin?
One that is to my right.
Does he like being on fire? He's not on fire yet.
Oh, well, that's a shame. Let's change that as I take my dagger and plunge it into the flaming bush, and out comes this sparking green flame, and I'm gonna hit him with it as I cast Green Flame Blade.
Oh, nice. Roll a hit.
Within 5 feet
Come
of
here.
it, which it's
Hmm.
not. It's within 10 feet, I believe.
And who?
The other goblin's not within 5 feet of the one I'm hitting.
Oh no.
That's fine. That is a 18 to hit.
Yeah, you hit.
Alright. So that is what? Normal effects, so okay, so just the normal effects, no additional anything. That's fine. Ah, that's a bit shit. Oh well. Fucking +4. 5 piercing damage to this goblin here.
Okay, 5.
Was I able to recover my other dagger?
Yeah.
Alright, in that case, I will attempt an offhand attack the same guy to get rid of him. I'm gonna use my DM inspiration.
Okay.
Ones for me, please. Thank you. 13.
That actually misses.
She's just a bit over giddy at the flames and is not really too paying attention. So, first one, lucky hit. Second one, pay off.
Jack.
Okay, so both of these are alive and just fine, right? Or are they
these
damaged?
two are alive. And this one back here is also alive.
Alright, I'm just gonna cast Vicious Mockery.
Well,
Yes.
kill them.
What?
Kill them
You
with the
stink!
bolts.
You stink worse than me! And the
Shame.
horses!
Which
Shame
one?
them.
This one.
Shame them.
We'll go with that one.
Shame him to death.
Shame
Okay. Okay. You see the goblin look at you. A single tear runs down his face. I'm sensitive about that. And then he falls over dead.
Cheers, I was gonna get it.
Oh my god. God, that's better than when Comet yelled fuck.
I would disagree with that. That zombie pulled out a dagger and committed cuckoo.
Dead goblins do not get turns. Cavan, you're up. Let's see. So you aren't within flying distance of either of these, but you do have a bow. Oh, you don't have a bow. You have a hand axe. If you're talking, you're muted. Have they caught the narcolepsy?
Have
Who?
they?
My wife, Hannah? Cavan!
Might be making that food.
I doubt it, because the toddler's asleep.
Hmm.
I am going to assume they want to chuck a hand axe. Which they actually need to get closer to do, I believe. What's the range on this hand axe?
I believe this.
Oh, no, they can-
30 feet, yeah.
They can throw it from there. Boop. Oh,
That's pretty
Nice.
good.
Spicy.
You see this fairy pull out what for some of you might be more akin to, I don't know, some sort of child's toy. It's basically like a 3-inch long stick with a sharpened end. She takes it, throws it, and you see it kind of pivot in the air as it rotates, and it strikes this goblin square in the eye.
Oh god.
That almost killed it.
Oh god.
Is it just screaming now?
Yeah, it's just kind of like flailing about, confused. And you see it like reach up, pull its hand away. Ah! And it turns to you. What's your character's name again?
Valia.
Valia. Turns to you and goes, "Help!"
Oh, that's a
That
shame.
ends their turn. Dead goblins do not get turns.
That's a
Brick.
shame.
You're up.
Oh.
This goblin that's closest to you is very bloodied. And they are in desperate need for help. They're pleading.
Weapons
They're-
down or dead. Brick yells that and goes running
let's
towards
see.
the goblin.
It is smart enough to throw down its weapon at that. Throws
Aw.
down its weapon, it gets on its knees and please help.
It's in common.
Yeah, in common. They can speak common.
Just making sure.
Is Valia feeling nice?
Can I see the other one?
Yeah.
Is he still holding weapons too?
Yeah, he don't give a fuck.
Sacred Flame! DC 13, please, sir.
Okay. It succeeded.
Aw, he takes no damage.
Rip.
That is it for Brick's turn.
Okay. Your turn. Uva? Uva?
Ah! Yes.
Yeah, I remembered it for a minute.
Huzzah! Upgrade, people, upgrade. So this one's, hold on. This one is the one begging for life, yes?
Yes. Unarmed, on its knees, hands kind of clasped together, looking up at Valia. One eye, tears streaming down, the other blood.
I will hop down. 5. And then I can move to there. And with her free action, she is going to shout to this goblin. If you do as your friend, we won't kill you. And she will hold a sacred flame if they do not follow that instruction.
Okay. So their response is giving you basically the goblin middle finger.
I guess I take my action then. Can they make a dex save?
Jesus.
Yeah, they didn't even make it to their turn before your hold action. They rolled
That's
a 17.
how they want to be. Oh, okay. I forget. A sacred flame save or suck?
Save or suck, yeah.
It's the goblin that's begging for his life. Yeah, they're gonna run away.
I'm gonna try to grab him.
Athletics?
Indeed.
If that's a failed grab, can I hit the goblin?
Yes, you may.
It's pretty spicy. That is. I have a flat mod for that. Oof. Where'd my fucking dice go? Why do I have so many dice?
Are we gonna be murder hobos?
Valiant might be. That's a 16.
I've tried to not murder it. It chose to behave like a guilty person.
I mean, missing an eye now, I'd run too.
Wait a minute, half of you are thieves.
Yes.
16. They rolled a 15.
Grab him, pick him up by the scruff. Oh, I thought you wanted help.
He's kicking and flailing.
Oh, Jenny, you're right. Grabbing things is fun.
Told you.
Yeah, he's kind of like kicking and flailing. And then he just like stops. Looks defeated. Kind of pathetic. That's his turn. Valia. Oh, that's a new one.
Hold still. I'm going to hold my action. Object interaction. Rip the hatchet out, and as soon as it's out, cast Cure Wounds.
Ooh, okay. Ouch.
Is that a thing? You do that?
Unless DM says otherwise, I'm fairly certain I can.
So you're ripping the hatchet out and then casting Cure Wound?
Seal the wound up, yep.
Yeah, you can do that.
Yeah. I don't think that eye's gonna be any good to him anyway, so there's no point trying to save it.
No.
No.
Ooh, that is
I was just
that is-
curious, like, mechanic-wise. I was wondering if that was 2 actions.
Well, object interaction to rip it out, unless it's
I honestly, if you didn't
this-
say that and just said you were ripping it out and then curing the wound, I wouldn't even think to split it up as 2 different actions.
yeah, I'm gonna help this boy with 8 lovely healing as a beautiful golden light seems to radiate from her skin, and then into a nice little ball of energy that seals up the wound of the goblin.
They are at
Hey.
max health.
There you go. Set him down, pat him on the head. Scamper along. Try not to rob any more people.
You set him down. He looks around, now missing one eye, of course. Ding, 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 and then he's gonna run screaming off.
There better not be any more of your friends in these woods gonna shoot us.
Lovely day.
So this guy, seeing his friend fleeing, will also flee. If you guys aren't going to chase him or attack him, I'm going to end combat.
Well, he has no intention of being murderous anymore.
Jack,
No, I'm not.
Cavan. By the way, they did message me.
Oh, nice.
I don't think they're feeling well enough to respond. They're getting sick is the thing. I'm going to assume they're a nice person. Brick, are you a nice person?
Is he still holding his weapons?
Yes.
Murder hobo!
Jesus.
Sorry, guys.
Yeah, that's fine.
See, I already rolled to check, and he doesn't equate throwing them down to saving his life. He just equates them to, these are my shiny sticks.
That's a shame because he's close enough. I can run up and hit him.
Oh no. Roll to commit murder.
Committing murder. Hold on.
Just as they run by, Uva, I warned them.
That was certainly entertaining.
Does a
Missed.
14 clobber the thing?
No.
Really? Oh.
Clobbering time.
Clubbering time.
Okay, I missed. I end my turn, and then when he runs away, I try again.
Uva,
Yes.
are you doing anything?
This would be. Nope, I cannot get close enough to do that. I would have to dash. Is there anything else I could do? It'd be kind of late to do that. Nah.
Okay. This goblin is going to take, and by this goblin I mean the one that's fleeing. He's going to take the dash action into the woods, which will actually get him off map. Okay. Valia.
Hmm?
You still doing nothing?
Uh,
Did I delete this guy off turn order?
Yeah, I just realized I don't see him. I thought that was the one that was left on turn order personally.
Yeah, so
I
did
think I accidentally deleted them.
me, but a moment.
Well, they are now
They're
at
leaving.
the bottom
yes.
of the turn order.
They're leaving. She'll let them leave.
Okay. Brick.
Still holding weapons?
Oh yeah.
Oh no, I've
Swing and a miss.
got something.
Oh, you do?
If it rolls back to my turn, I've got something.
Okay. Yeah, it's your turn.
I'm gonna cast Thaumaturgy
Okay.
and use my voice, and I'll be like, "Let him be, Tin Can."
We'll see if that does anything. By the way, Brick, if you choose, you can reply to that.
Surrender or die!
Surrender or
never mind.
die!
Well, roll to murder.
Sigh.
Oh, roll for murder? My bad.
Yeah, roll for murder. I'm just switching out tokens, by the way, because this one has the turn order on it.
Ooh, does a 19 clobber the little guy?
No, that misses.
Oh,
9. Oh, you obliterate this little dude. How do you want to kill him?
Brick's gonna just take that mace and swing at the little dude, and then wonder where he went, and then like realize that, oh ew, it's ew, and like freak out and wave his mace all over. Like, hey, got
Yeah.
my mace dirty. Ah.
So yeah, you swing at him and hit him square in the head, and there's just no head there anymore. There was one, and now there's not.
Look, guys, jelly.
Basically.
Is this where? Oh my god! You guys ate this on sandwiches. Ah!
I'm gonna retrieve my daggers and scour these goblins to see if they have any more daggers.
They actually don't have any daggers on them.
What about
Shit.
small swords? Can I steal those?
Yeah, they have
Yeah.
some short swords. I'll pick one up, even though I don't know how to use it.
Let me double check to see what they have.
They should have a short sword.
Oh, by the way, I have this to give you guys.
Oh. Where is this being put? Oh, gobos.
There's the gobos.
Hope Ballet doesn't roll high on that morality check.
Why? Why do you
That's-
hope that?
That's the bad morality.
Oh, I was wondering why you rolled low and it was a good outcome.
Indeed.
Yeah, these little goblins don't have very much. See, there are 4, so you get 4 short bows and 4 scimitars. That's actually pretty decent.
So are you considering a high roll bad?
Sounds like
Ye-
they were.
Yes, Jenny. Have you not seen my dice?
Oh, fair.
What's with the dice?
They consistently roll high.
Normally, yeah.
We had an Icewind Dale campaign that we called Crit Windale just because of how many times they crit per session.
First session alone, I crit 4 times. The session after that, it was 6.
So
It
you're
was-
saying weighted dice?
I
No,
genuinely don't know if my dice are weighted.
they're not, because for the longest time they were rolling with Roll20 and they were still critting just as much.
You can always
So-
test them.
Just
So weighted dice
it's
and
just their
ease.
luck.
and they're a hacker.
You can always test them.
I'd be very impressed that all
I
sets
see,
of their
I'll-
dice are weighted.
You know, I'd believe it. I'll allow it though.
I'll
see.
allow it though.
My dice have been fairly lenient as of late when rolling low, which I'm grateful for.
Just
Yeah, these goblins. Yeah, they didn't have much on them though, but you did get the short bows and the scimitars from them.
skips back into the cart.
Ah, well, that was fun. Alia just kind of tips her hat, her eyes glow gold, and she looks a bit better. I'm going to heal that 1 hit point I lost.
You'll need.
Every number counts. Also, I'm not going to be using this on anyone else, so... Don't think anyone else got hurt?
Nope.
Oh.
No.
Uh,
Oh, welcome
fine.
back.
Who?
Oh, never mind. I'm just being stupid drunk again. Ignore me.
I'm going to deposit a sleeping toddler on the bed, and I'll be back.
It's a
I
trap.
am-
That's what wakes him up.
Extremely excited for next week.
I don't know if we're ending it.
Or which one? Oh.
Wednesday.
If any of you
Oh.
talk anything good about me, you're banned.
Fuck.
Do
Well, I
not.
guess I
I won't be
So-
here, but don't.
see
Frizzly's
myself
bet
out.
is absolutely incredible.
I will see myself out now, guys. It was fun, but I have nothing but positive things to say about Grizzly, so...
Yeah.
Oh. Grizzly, if you were still there, I have a very specific thing to send you for Wednesday.
Is it a backstory?
No, I'm going to discuss that with them.
There's so many cool weapons, martial weapons, damn it.
Are you in pain?
I can't use these. I'm not a martial class.
I will collect all the swords.
I am taking one of them.
There's just horrendous rending noises as the Warforged eats them.
No, not yet. They're snacks for later.
My guess
you
was right
too.
though.
You too eat metal.
Do you not? Oh, no, wait.
Oh.
Never mind. Jelly. That's
I-
right. Go back
Oh,
to
I
cleaning the mace.
Here, just cleans it for you.
It's called meat.
Wait, what?
The jelly.
Did-
It's called meat.
No,
So
I
it's-
think it was called brains.
Yes, it's
Well,
clean.
that's part of it. You see, there's different types of meat within the body. There's the brain, there's the heart, there's the lungs, there's the liver, there's the
Those are
kidneys. Oh yes. Then you have the actual muscles. There's very many different types, but frankly, I don't care to name them all.
I'm back.
Organics are weird.
Yes, we are.
Welcome back. Bold of you to assume I'm organic.
Valen,
What's up?
I have a question for you.
What's up?
Were nice things said about me? I'll
I-
check the VOD later.
Check
I
the
shan't
VOD.
comment.
Hmm.
But Grizzly.
You'll forget.
Grizzly.
Yeah,
Frizzly.
it's Frizzly now.
Frizzly.
It's too late. That's
very
sticking.
I have a very specific thing to send you for Wednesday. If you so choose, I could give you an early peek at it.
Well, you have to now.
Alrighty.
It's mandatory.
Because I prefer to make my own character art, you get a extra early peek as to what my character looks like.
Hmm.
I wish to say her name desperately, but I can't.
It's fine. I already know her name.
Indeed. I have to be patient.
I've actually DM'd for this specific PC that Jenny's playing, so I think you'll like it.
In which they did very interesting things with her. I don't expect that to happen again, because I would be very surprised and slightly concerned if they did.
It would be funny as shit if it happened again.
It would. I would question the universe at that point.
Hold on. Let me read your all's minds. Okay. Okay. In the plans. I'll work on it. Oh, nice.
There she be. It's currently still flat, but there she be.
Nice.
Yeah.
Jenny's a good artist.
This is a redraw. Her
Yeah.
current token has the actual original finished drawing, but I don't like it, so I wanted to make some tweaks.
Yeah, I remember you telling me. I'm looking forward to playing with them. I think it'll be fun.
Yeah.
So this combat actually is where we're going to stop. Now, you have all leveled up.
Ooh.
You are level 2.
You shins.
Channel divinity.
Oh no.
So in the 2 weeks time, I expect you guys to
Forget.
bump up your level, add your new stuff, roll for hit points. You can take average, by the way, if you'd prefer that.
I do.
Nah.
I take average.
I must ask, because of your other game that you run, Grizzy, are we re-rolling once? For this one?
If it's a 1, yeah, you can re-roll it.
I do not need to, and I will show y'all why in a moment.
Is it max?
Possibly, maybe. It's a possibility.
Oh, nice.
Not bad. I got a chunky amount of hit points from that. Not max, but not bad. Get my subclass next level.
My physical dice really like me for HP.
Time to look at the Artificer and Fusion list and slave over what I want, and then probably procrastinate and get it done 2 days before session next week.
All right, guys, that's where we're gonna end it, because that seems to be the end. I'm sure we're gonna chit chat a little bit. I hope y'all had a great time watching. I think we all had a surprisingly good time playing this, and our character's gonna go run really well together. So remember, this campaign's gonna be every other week. So not next week, but the week after. Saturday, hopefully, we're gonna be playing Curse of Strahd, and we're gonna be finishing that up almost. It'll be like one session, maybe more, before we're done with it. But keep that in mind. Thank you for everybody for tuning in and everything like that. We hit 100 followers today. Super stoked about that. Thanks a lot, everybody. Choppa, you have a great night. Anybody else who's here, lurkers, y'all have a great and wonderful night. And as always, be kind to each other. Peace, guys.